There's a tower standing tall, and we ain't letting it fall. Got Grotty on the high ground, scouting through the haze. Zipper in the back line, calculating plays. Tequila man's laughing, bottle in his hand, saying we'll hold this tower, boys, like no one else can. Waves keep coming, shadows in the night. Every step they take, we're ready for the fight. Stacking up the fences, building strong and tight. This idle tower's living, yeah, it's more than just a side. Hear the drums roll in the distance, feel the pressure rise. We ain't running from the battle, we ain't those kind of guys. Hold the line, don't let it break. Every move's a chance we take. From the ground up, we defend. This tower stands till the very end. Wave after wave, we never fold. Through firestone and hearts of gold. Blood exact, tequila man. Yeah, we make our final stand. Upgrade paths and careful aim, strategies the game. Every enemy that falls just fuels the flame. Grotty calling targets, left side's getting thin. Saber shouts reinforced, now we ain't giving in. Tequila man just grins, takes a swing and fires. Lighting up the battlefield like a round of wildfires. Coins stack high, towers grow tall. Every second ticking, we outplay them all. Hear them closing in, yeah, the walls start to shake. But we've come too far now, there's too much at stake. Hold the line,
Oh, this is Paris. Violence came hours
Oh, hey,
after
Tequila.
we were detained.
Tequila man.
Hello, Tequila.
That's Paris. I don't want to talk about Paris.
What up, dog? All right, what you got? Okay. How's that going? Well, yeah, I mean, it's an investment, right? Like, you can't just walk into it.
Sorry, my mic was off on the stream. Hello, Blue Baked Beans as well. Oh, sorry, I'm also live on YouTube right now.
Oh, hi,
so
YouTube.
Hope y'all don't mind.
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
No, I'll just watch my language. That's all.
So, but yeah, I here in just a little bit, I will be trying a glass cannon run on the main account. But
Okay.
also, I've got good news for you. You're going to be very happy to hear this.
Tell me.
So with this tournament, there's no question I'm staying, and I'm not
Congrats,
getting keys.
that's awesome.
I'm not getting keys, but with me staying, there is no question that I'm getting damage mastery for my birthday tonight, whenever the reset happens. Which
Wait,
the reset
is today your
happens
birthday or tomorrow?
Well, when the reset happens, it'll basically be my birthday tomorrow,
Okay.
the 12th. So
Happy
yeah,
almost.
happy birthday, me. I'm getting damage mastery on my birthday, which I think is funny. But also, I maxed my ILM rotation and radius labs, and my Goldbot bot cooldown labs today. So with both of those, I now have 4 open lab slots, which I'm committing all 4 to damage for the
Hell
entire month of
yeah.
July.
Month of damage!
So
Yes, that's what you should do.
For the entire
That's what
month of July, I am committing them to damage. So
month of damage.
right now, I'm starting out by, I put crit factor in lab 5, and I'm gonna forget it's there. It's gonna just stay there. And then
Anyway, come on.
lab 4, I've got echo utility to level 7. When that finishes, I'm not gonna start number 8. I'm gonna do a 5th lab of damage, which it finishes tomorrow. And then I've got Echo Ultimate Weapons 5, Echo Attack level 3, and then I'm finishing out Super Tower bonus.
Hell yeah.
Super Tower bonus is level 28, so I've only got 2 levels left of it. And so yeah, I'm gonna have 5 damage labs for the entire month of July, starting today. outside of Echo Utility will start to finish tomorrow, and I will do a damage lab there instead.
Okay.
And
I'm proud of you for coming to the dark side, or at least, you know, dipping the toe in and seeing how nice and warm the water is.
yeah, so my damage is only level 51, and my attack speed is 41. So those are going to be the first two that are getting slotted in ASAP, as well as super crits are very low, like 7 and 2 for crit chance and molt. Thank you, Blue Baked Beans. So yeah, I'm doing damage for the entire month of July.
Hell
And
yeah.
so like last tournament was really good battle conditions for EHP. So I got a PB of 775, and my glass cannon runs, I was failing at 400 was my best attempt. I did 2 or 3. And yeah. So I'm about to end this farm run and run my actual tournament as EHP. But when I'm done with that, I was gonna see if you wanted to help me do my setup for the glass cannon.
Sure. Depending on what time, actually, because I may run out of the house and go be social.
Do you want me to do the glass cannon run first, and then I'll do the EHP run after?
Sure.
We could do that. Alright, do you want me to stream the tower?
Sure.
I gotta update my game on the baby account. I'm gonna switch to Give me 1 second. Sorry, I've got a.
Yep.
I'm updating the baby tower so I can run my tournament on him.
$110 waves on my basic. Is that enough to stay? Oh my god. Wait, 110 waves? What did I just say? Baby tower, don't fail me now. What's my new ultimate weapon? Oh, golden tower! Fuck yeah!
Hell yeah!
Baby tower is set up. We got golden tower and black hole as our first two ultimates.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll take it. No, I just need a ton of stones to get them lined up.
I'm almost done with this, and then I'll stream the tower.
What do you think?
What, bud? Probably about an hour and a half. No, he can start now.
Or how many?
Did the relics just reset? The candy core and the wind, or is that what they were?
Are the relics resetting today?
No, they reset in 2 days.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Banner comes out before the relics. Wait, when are the relics reset?
6.
Noon, right?
6 times 4, 24.
It says 2 days, 0 hours.
30.
I'm predicting they're gonna put out like really good relics in the rotation and like force people to not get them.
I'm hoping they put out 4 relics that I already own.
Yeah, that's what we're all hoping, but everyone's like, oh, they're doing a banner, that means they're gonna put really good relics.
I mean, they would be pretty smart on their part. Alright.
I mean, they're smart and they're selfish. Or greedy, I mean, not selfish.
Alright,
Like, like abusing gambling addiction. Like, is that smart, or is
I definitely lean towards it more being kind of okay. Like, it is a little bit predatory, but I also think it's fair, or whatever you want to call it. Like there's a lot worse tactics they could be doing.
That's not an excuse. And gacha games that were originally predatory somehow coming up on top. It is
Alright.
what it is. The game is fun and addicting, so that's why I'm still here.
Yeah, and that's my thing. I feel like the tower is a lot better for like it is definitely a gotcha pay to win kind of game, but
It
at
is.
the same time, I feel like it is a lot more fair and better than the majority of games of this genre.
That I disagree with. Because, at least with gacha, because I'm still mad about the project funding banner. Because I got like nothing out of that. Like actually nothing. And then in any other gacha game, there at least would have been a hard pity where I would have been guaranteed the banner item.
Yeah. I mean, there's
Like,
definitely improvements.
This game
that could
only
be made.
guarantees the rare, but it doesn't guarantee the banner.
Alright, I'm watching.
Alright.
Oh.
We have 19Q to play with if you want to dump that into my damage here, which I would be fine with.
Can I see your health?
Yeah, hang on.
Why did you do that?
What? As in this much health?
Why did you put 100 into each of them?
Because I run pure EHP, Dizzy.
But I thought we were doing glass cannon.
I'm not respecting fraternities.
Oh, okay. In that case.
Yeah. This is
That
my base
changes
build.
things. Okay, okay.
It's the same. Like I have this invested. I'm running no damage cards or mods, and I have this much invested into damage because of the time that I ran the glass cannon dissonance runs.
I see. What is your module setup for this?
I don't have one. We do it different every time. One thing worth noting is I have a 5-second downtime on Chrono Field, unless I run G-Comp, which I do have Mythic Assist. So I typically run G-Comp main, Project Funding main with G-Comp Assist for tournament.
Okay. Go to your modules. Can you go back and forth so all those are go away?
Yeah, that's what I
there.
just-
Perfect. Okay, so we're running Glass Cannon, you say?
Yeah.
Do you have Interland Mines as an unlocked? Yeah, you can equip that.
Oh,
Do
the
you
other
know
thing that
landmines?
I always do is I restore these to 161.
Oh, you don't got it. Okay.
I'm broke, so I've been doing that. And then that way
Are
I
you
can max
taking your
out my
cash
damage.
out of them?
Taking cash out, yeah.
Okay.
And I do the same for my armor mod. So I'm putting them at 161.
Tequila Man. The legend is real. Are you ready?
Okay. You should equip ACP.
And I've typically been running Space Displacers the assist. But I'm down to run anything. Okay, part of my problem with the whole glass cannon switch, half of my shit is not rolled either. For glass cannon, at least.
Do you have all ancestral mods?
No. So this is what I've typically been running. And here's what my assists look like. No cannon, and then epic for core and armor. And I do have 15% substat efficiency on the core. Everything else is 1% besides the armor's main stat, which the health does not matter for EHP or glass cannon.
I thought you were supposed to do multiplier efficiency, not substat at first.
I did this while planning to continue run EHP, and I did that more for econ than I did for tournament performance.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big EHP guy. I'm recently deciding to push into hybrid or glass cannon. But I
So
believe
ACP, and
damage,
then
you're correct.
here, let me expand you because someone pinged me.
Here, I'll select
Yeah,
armor. So you
this
can see.
is. Let me see. No, I don't. You're good on your armors. Just it's your cores. Let me see your. Do you have ILM unlocked?
I have it unlocked. Max quantity, 3-minute cooldown.
Okay. Damage is nothing.
Damage is nothing.
All right. I've been getting better results personally lately, but I have a very different tower than yours with Magnetic Hook as a stun provider. But
Okay.
mileage may vary on that guy. I ran a chip for the longest time with great results, so it's probably a fine thing to do today.
I still run chip. I don't know what else to run.
Magnetic Hook.
Real? Oh.
Chip is partially rolled. Magnetic Hook is nothing.
When
And
would
I
you
have
like make
15%.
that switch?
So, you what?
Because right now, like I run chip as my assist, but when would you make the switch to Magnetic Hook?
You probably have to have the damage to be able to support it. To want the more CC. Because like right now I don't have the damage. I need the damage from chip.
Trial and error, I guess. I don't know how to determine that.
I would say honestly, you probably just try it and see which one.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about. This is fine. See, turn up your shockwave to like I don't know.
Oh, I don't have shockwave.
What?
I don't have shockwave.
The research?
Yeah, it's 0.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's fine. At some point, we're going to have to address this. You don't have to do it right now, dude. What range are you planning on running?
90 meter.
All right, well, you're not running the range card then. It's fine. You don't need to do this.
I'm not doing it past that.
Yeah, no, don't waste your stone. Don't waste your gems. We got that banner coming up, dude.
Oh, fuck the banner. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
No,
we
the
have
banners.
we have V29 coming up. Maybe you want to be ready for that. I don't know.
Fuck V29. We don't care about that.
No, I don't care about that.
I just used... Oh my god, I used way more than I thought. It was
If
lagging.
it's not keys, then I don't care.
It was lagging really bad when I was clicking that, so I actually used way more than I thought. But fuck it, we've all... Alright, so we have shockwave size 15 now, Dizzy.
Okay, well, sure, turn it up. Why not?
Well, yeah, it's maxed out, isn't it? Yeah, it's max.
Okay.
So what I've typically been running for cards is this setup with cash and free ups to start, and then I drop both of them for range and what was the other thing?
Cash,
Range and death wave.
Yeah, free ups is fine.
I run free ups
Here,
until my
Okay, good.
Oh, I don't have maxed what's it called? Level skips. So I run
you're
free
in
ups.
Legends. It's barely gonna matter. Don't waste your money.
I run it until I max them.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, this is fine. Don't worry, because in Legends, level skips are like they're helpful,
no, it's still a lot.
they're super diminishing returns. Yeah,
Right.
but I don't know if it's the best use of coins. Which
Yeah, I'm
you
not
burned on your
planning
modules anyway.
Not planning on doing that.
That's fine. Let me go to your cards. Okay. Just do the scroll on the bottom half there. It's easier for me to align into my brain. All right, slow aura, cash, critical, free ups, orbs, sprint, stun, RCP, death ray. Where's death ray? Death Ray's not that big of a contributor, honestly.
I drop free ups for death ray. as soon
Yeah,
as
keep
my
going.
level skips are maxed.
Yep, this is all fine. Yeah, 19 slots. This is as good as it's gonna get.
Right. And that was what I'm saving up for right now. That's why I said fuck the banner. I'm saving up for 20 and then 21 after.
Yeah.
I want those card slots.
Well, I mean, personally, I would tell you to wait until V29 comes out so we know about gem distribution. But, you know, if you need a card
21,
slot that bad.
I don't
I'll
even
go
have
weak ball.
21.
I have 26, and I feel like I need another one.
Yeah, we are.
Also, I'm close to unlocking a area of effect, and because I'm running a smart missile build, that is something that I plan to both get and get the mastery of ASAP. So I would need another card slot just for when I unlock that anyways. So I definitely want the more card slots. Because I feel like I need another one right now, and then I'm going to need another one as soon as I unlock area of effect. So... because you know I'm running smart missiles, right? But my stone plan right now is to get
you and your smart missiles.
yeah. My stone plan right now is gonna be smart missile first, and then I'm gonna do a poll, but I'm between demon mode or berserker for the next mastery. What's up, all clouded?
Oh, hey, Cloud.
We're on here with Dizzy doing the same thing that you did for me 2 tournaments ago, or 3 tournaments ago, whenever we did my first ever glass cannon run. And that was not Grotty, that was Dizzy. But Dizzy's coaching me through my glass cannon this time.
I was watching Cloud in the middle of the night last night when I was up with my insomnia. I had his tournament running on YouTube. Yeah, no, I think this is fine. You can move on from here.
Dizzy from Project Red. He said Dizzy question mark. He said it sounded like Grotty for a second.
Do I sound like Roddy? I don't know about that.
The way you said "What's up, Clouded" did kind of sound like the way Grotty would have said it, but no, in general, you don't sound like Grotty. But that
I didn't think
sentence
so, yeah.
specifically did kind of sound like Grotty. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call. Let's see what this is. Hey. Alright, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, so what are we leaning towards? We're good with this module setup. We're good with the cards.
I think we are good with this. I think you're. Let me check your bots and your guardian.
Oh, good call. Yeah. So bots are max flame bot, no damage, and then
Yeah.
an okay gold bot and bot.
I mean, you're just running what you got.
Yeah.
That's
so
fine. Check
it's
your
primarily
guardian
econ.
chips.
I don't have.
Yeah.
I don't have good stuff there. Now the guardian chips, I typically am running attack and ally. Just I have a base unlock scout.
Yeah, Scout's not gonna do shit for you, so don't worry about it.
I don't have Spotlight Plus, and the attack chip is okay developed, which, but it's not great. It's 4 targets, 7%, 65 cooldown. Looking tough there, Tequila. Thank you, buddy. So after this tournament, the reward hit an hour before midnight for me, and at midnight it's my 26th birthday. Okay, thank you,
Oh
buddy.
yeah.
Hey, will you bring me a water? So the game is giving me damage mastery for my birthday, Clouded.
That's cool.
Oh, hang on one second, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. My brother had to go to the. He's out of town for work, so we did a joint party for myself and my son. So he was calling to tell him happy birthday as well. All right. So yeah, for the Guardian, I typically run attack and ally just because ally deletes an enemy every so often.
No, that's fine.
what is it, one enemy every 2 minutes. But it's still basically a DP on a basic.
No, I think that's fine.
One less enemy that can get hit by my smart missiles. Was my birthday on Friday. I got Chronofield +7 for turning 1 year closer to dying. Hell yeah, Clouded. Chrono 7 is nice. I think I have 1. I think I've got Chrono 1. Yeah, 1. So I've got Chrono 1. But so my stone plan, what I was getting to, is first it's gonna be the damage mastery, and then I'm between Berserker Demon mode for the second, and then I was probably gonna go ahead and grab those last 5 seconds of chrono duration. That way I have perma without G comp, and a lot of people were talking about dropping G comp for restorative bonus or pulsar harvester.
Can you go back? Let me see your modules again, actually, one more time. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Let me see your project funding. Cash bonus, utility, L skip, package chance. This is probably fine. What's mine got?
Oh goodness. Here, let me see it.
Free up, package chance, cash, health, enemy attack. Yeah, this is fine. I wouldn't bother re-rolling it.
Right. For now,
yeah, dude.
it's
I think you're ready to fly. Send it.
All right. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm putting on his Toodles belt. He's a big Mickey fan.
Hey.
Hey, bud. Will you go get me a water and put this one in the fridge?
I do that to my kid all the time.
Oh,
Hey,
what's up,
you gotta
Mercedes?
make them useful, right?
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Oh, trying.
How'd everyone's tourney go?
About to run a glass cannon run.
Well,
Oh fuck, we gotta hurry because right now I'm demoting. We got 20 minutes and I gotta run this, and then I've gotta quickly switch over to my actual build and run again because I'm curious what I'll get. I'm not gonna get keys though. Keys are all the way at 9:30. I'm not going 9:30.
Now you got me
do you
curious
normally
where
go?
keys are at mine.
what do you normally go to in tournament? Like with your EHP build?
Last tournament I got PB of 775.
Wow.
So with the sharp fortitude changes, or not sharp, prim C changes rather, I'm gonna say somewhere around like mid to upper 700s with good battle conditions. With these battle conditions, probably closer to like 500 to 600.
I never got to 700. Nice.
What's up, Grotty? Grotty's in chat now.
Buddy, I ain't seen him in a minute.
He went on vacation. I think I think he's back now, but he was on vacation.
Yeah, I'm almost at the end of a farm run.
So my
Yay.
PB as glass cannon is 400 waves, and my PB as EHP is now 775. But I'm also not invested into damage in the slightest. Like I just gym rushed 1,000 gems worth of shockwave size because it was literally at 0.
They left. I told you that.
It was literally at 0. So
What's your current wave count in tourney? Like
in tourney,
this tourney?
120.
Oof.
So, but I'm actively running. It's now 130. I'm just now running the tournament.
Dang it.
Hey,
I
where's my
missed.
water at? What are you doing?
How about you get up and get it your
He
damn
said-
self?
He said nowhere. He's got some kind of like green see-through, I don't know, it looks piece of plastic or something and he's holding it over his eye, saying, "Hey, I can't see nothing." Hey, what's up,
Love
balls,
kids.
mistress? He just turned 4.
Mine'll be 7 in October.
I got a 4-year-old and a 1.5-year-old now, and they are everywhere, dude. It's awesome. Like the youngin was running around today. Like we had like a little inflatable pool and a water slide and shit, and he's just running around in the yard, and like we had a water balloon fight and stuff like that, and the little one's just running around having a blast, enjoying the chaos.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, mine's playing Soul Calibur 6.
Ollie, the 4-year-old, he really wants to game, but he also does not quite yet have the attention span for it or the hand size for it.
Yeah, that's what I kind of waited for. I got him a Game Boy Color.
Yeah, that'd be good. So
And Donkey Kong.
we got him a Nintendo Switch, and he's still, like, you can tell he's interested in it, but at the same time he's like just barely not quite. Tequila going to bed with no undies on for his birthday. Hell, I better be going to bed with no undies tonight.
I started him off old school.
Yep. My brother bought like the port or whatever for the Nintendo 64 and the original Nintendo versions of the Marios, and he brought them to the beach. Okay, so my wall just fell. I still have all 3 energy shields and second wind available. Do I end intro sprint now, or do I run intro sprint until second wind pops?
Say that again.
Been a while, Tequila. What's up, balls? How have you been?
That's Bale.
Bale?
Bale the demon.
I thought it was. I've always pronounced it balls. Is it really Bale?
Yeah. Did you ever play Diablo?
Yeah, I played Diablo. I know the name. I've always
I
called
don't
it
think
balls.
there's an S in that name, is there?
No, well, I'm saying I've called him Ball, but he's Ball's mistress. That's not a water. That's a.
I think it's Bale. Well, I'm gonna Google it because I don't know either.
I've always said. Well, not. Okay, he is Balls because it's Ball's mistress, but the demon's
Google
name
says
is
Ball.
Ball. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ball.
All right, I'm wrong. I'm
And mispronouncing his own name.
Oh, okay.
Bahl. Ball.
Ball
Oh, yeah,
was
no,
right. Yeah, it's a demon in Diablo.
I would pronounce that Ball too.
It's Be'alef.
Because it's the
Arabic.
same thing as Vol, in what's it called? PoE. VAAL.
Yeah.
Makes like a long ball. Yeah, the original spelling is BA''AL. Yeah, it's like ball, but I just shortened that to a long A, so it's ball.
Take a break. See you guys later.
Have a good one,
Bye.
Coachel. Oh, Dizzy, so the question was, I just lost my wall. I still have 3 charges of interest or energy shield and second wind. Do I end intro sprint now, or do I wait till I lose my energy shields?
I would wait.
Okay. 10-4, good buddy. I will say, Glass Cannon is fucking awesome when you get to see a smart missile just fucking destroy a boss. Ball's mistress is a diabolical tequila. Is that okay? I should, I guess, enunciate the apostrophe and say Ball's mistress, but I feel like I try to talk too fast, so I'm just gonna say Ball's mistress. Okay, I just lost all of my. Okay, I lost all of it. 3 energy shields, second wind immediately. Oh shit! Do I have the right target priority? I have it. Protector. Okay, I'm gonna put ranged over protector. Do I end intro sprint now? I lost second wind. Okay, Kitty. Okay, we'll go with Kitty. Do I end intro sprint, Dizzy?
I'm down.
I don't know, dude. I like leaving it running, but it's yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Because you gotta manually trigger your demon mode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Alright,
that
you gotta
boss
start
touches
collecting
me,
that
I
shit.
die. So do I end it and then demon mode? Or nuke?
Oh, I thought you ended it already. Yeah.
I nuked.
Oh, no, you should have demon mode.
Why?
Because I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, they do effectively the same thing. They kill the boss.
Yeah, but the demon mode lets you hang out for a while longer
Well, that's why I do demon
and
mode
recharge
last.
your shields.
Oh, yeah, no, that's actually better. But I mean, that's why. I
your
typically
shields down. That's they're gonna take forever to recharge.
I typically demon mode last for the opposite reason. Or I guess for the same reason. Was that a boss or a chip that got you? I have no idea, Clouded. I don't know what took away my
Did
wall
something
and
just
energy
hit my
shields.
wall?
Well, I have no wall, so the answer is yes. I think it was ranged that took out my energy shields, honestly.
Do you have all of your ultimates unlocked yet?
Yes. I have Chrono
Where's your
plus
Poison
1.
Swamp?
Oh, you can enjoy you can do this, man. Enjoy some kangaroo money. Love you. Thank you, Grotty. Thank you.
Where's your? Do you have Poison Swamp, or is it just like low?
I have swamp. I have
uptime?
I have it turned off, and it's only a 22% uptime.
Wait, you have it turned off?
The VFX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have it on. It's 22% uptime, but the VFX are off. Demon mode also gets you 500% attack damage. Assuming I do not have the mastery. I am missing the mastery. So my plan right now is these tournament rewards. I will get the damage mastery, and then the next I think I'm 4 tournaments away. I will get either demon mode or the other one, Berserker Mastery. Oh shit! I just got ranged at 404. Hey, new PB though. New glass cannon PB 404. And that's enough to stay.
That's exactly why I like to do demon mode first, is so you can like be quick on the slow, and you get more waves out of demon mode. Potentially, if you get knocked as soon as something else happens, demon mode will protect you until that last moment, get you another 10 waves, and then if you're good on the draw, you can get the nuke off if it's not a range that you don't see. But yes, in general, trigger your demon mode first.
Yeah. So when I have the mastery,
what's your usual when you do EHP?
So I don't know because they just buffed Prim C. Last tournament was a PB at 775, but it was also good battle conditions. This tournament has terrible battle conditions for EHP, and so we're about to see though, because I'm gonna run it right now. I think that's on. Oh, I need to switch my mods. That would have been terrible. We are gonna run. Oh, what am I running? G-Comp main Pulsar Assist. Okay, I gotta hurry. We only got 9 minutes to get set up. MC primary. Harmony assist.
Baba, you need to calm down and shut the fuck up. You're being loud and annoying. I know, I really shouldn't talk to my kid that way.
No, sometimes it's worth it.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I love you, Grotty. Thank you for that.
Not looking forward to the teenage
Tequila
years.
run it as hybrid? Oh, actually. So I kind of do. I have damage and super tower on my EHP stuff. It's just I don't scale shit into there. Clouded said.
I don't even see. I don't even see Grotty.
Clouded said, "Nah, you absolutely should speak to them like that. Remind them that they are beneath us."
Is Grotty in the voice chat?
YouTube stream. Oh, I'm streaming for a second. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Okay. Okay.
At Grotty 1443. Damn, Clouded. Okay, sorry. Let me catch back up because I was busy dying. I'll have 1280 stones after this tournament, considering coin mastery or bleh. Help me, Obi-Wan. Dizzy, you're my only hope.
Sorry, I'm not. What?
Kitty wants advice.
Oh.
1280 stones after this tournament, considering coin mastery or BLEH. I don't know what bleh means.
Coin mastery, probably.
Be fast, Tourney closes soon. Yeah, Clouded, I know. I was trying to hurry.
All right, I gotta get out of here. Good luck in your tournament, dude.
Thank you, Dizzy.
Right.
Hey, you got me a PB? Oh. PB is glass cannon there. Hey, Versetti, Clouded said that kids are just copper players amongst gods.
So like when I went on to Black Ops 2 for the first time in a decade. Oh, that was fun. Ooh, someone's knocking on my door.
Tell them to come in, even though your door's locked. Oliver, where's my water? You said you were gonna bring me a water. Oh, can you bring me one while you're working? Well, that means blast symbols. Coin Mastery is really good. I would probably just grab Coin Mastery. Good luck, broski. Thank you, Ethan. Hey, how's your tournament, buddy? Because now that we're past the closing time, answer the door with no undies. So at the beach, we share like a condo. So we have 2 rooms, and typically myself and one of my older brothers, like us and our families will stay in the upstairs unit, and then my oldest brother and mom and youngest brother will stay in the downstairs unit. But anytime somebody knocks on the door, I always answer by saying, "Come in," even though the door is locked and they can't come in, obviously, because they're knocking. So.
Glad I didn't, because it was my neighbor looking for my wife.
You said you did let him in?
No, I said I'm glad I didn't just say come in. It was the neighbor looking for my wife.
Oh, well, I'm saying I always say that whenever the door's locked, but it's also like always my family.
Yeah. The only family I have in this area live in this house.
Yeah, I was more. That's something I always yell whenever I'm at the beach, when we're in the condo, and it's always one of them trying to get in. So they'll knock and I'll say, "Come in," and it's hilarious. I've actually, a couple of times they've ran into the door thinking it was gonna open. Is this a sword fight?
People.
No.
I've watched people run into doors. Sliding glass doors mostly.
Oh yeah. No, this is
Which
like a regular door, but they go to open it, and the door just doesn't open because it's locked, and so they just hit it. Very funny to listen to. Put your sword away, Cloud Man. It's too big. I did once deliver a pizza to a hotel room when working for Domino's. This woman opened the door naked. I didn't think she expected a female driver.
Aww.
That's hilarious.
That's like every door. It's like every DoorDasher's dream.
Right?
And it just happened. I mean, was she into it?
I don't know. Kitty, that's a you question. That is epic though.
I can't name
Elon
a
got
guy
you
on
the
earth
TV.
that doesn't wish that would happen.
Hello, family if they can hear me. How's Lena doing? Wait, what time is it there for y'all? Y'all are plus 10, right? So it's like 6 a.m. Probably in bed then. Grotty and I are arranging a marriage between our children. He's got a 5-year-old daughter, and him and it's 10 a.m. Oh, y'all are plus 14, not plus 10. I knew it was plus or minus 2 from 12, so I was half right. Kitty said I was on a schedule, got to get back for the next delivery, so even if I was interested, the opportunity wasn't really there. That's unfortunate.
I would have made it work.
I would have made it work.
I would have found a way.
Oh, yeah.
Where there's a horny dude, there's a way.
What's up, D-Knowles? What's up, man? How is the fitness journey coming? Pretty good. I'm down to 309 now, so I'm down 31 pounds in like 40 days.
Congratulations.
So we
try
are getting
not
there.
to push it too far. You know, too far too fast is never healthy.
Oh yeah, no, this is 100% natural. It's just from eating better and working out. And I'm still like, for the most part, I'm eating what I want. It's just I'm eating a lot less, and I am making better choices. Like I've been eating a shit ton of grilled chicken lately. Oh shit, I was not watching. I just got 500 waves as EHP. So with bad battle conditions, I'm only 100 waves stronger versus 300. But yeah, it's it feels really good. I'm gonna actually try to rerun because I was not watching that at all. Like I've been eating, so I pretty much cut out all drinks besides water and a little bit of like some electrolyte drinks. So I haven't drank much Gatorade, but I've had a couple, and then I've been
I can say you will never go wrong with tea.
Yeah, I love black tea.
You know, just don't do like a sugary tea. Just chamomile, especially great for trying to go to sleep.
Never had it. I do like black teas though, like English breakfast tea.
Or if you can find a good oolong. Chinese tea.
Yeah, and I've had it once that I liked, and then I've had it once that I did not at all. I typically drink my teas black with no sugar.
As you should.
Yeah.
What are we, English?
Yeah. But
I'd say apologies to all the English people out there, but I'm American and we won.
We won. Hell yeah.
And it is the month of July.
I was gonna say, hell yeah, and we won like fucking 6 days ago, 250 years ago, baby. I don't know how many days. What is today?
Years. The 11th? Oh, it's 7-11.
It is 7-11. Oh, how do I not know today? It's literally my birthday party, and tomorrow's my birthday.
Happy birthday, Tequila!
Thank you.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
I did not know.
Tomorrow the 12th, baby. I love America, so what a great month to be born in. So what would that be? 7 days ago. 7 days
1
ago,
week.
250 years. Fucking America, baby. But
America.
but no, so yeah, I've been eating a lot of grilled chicken and then just working out and stuff, and I'm still taking it pretty easy.
I wish I had the time. I typically work 15 hours a day, Monday through Friday.
Sorry, I missed the last thing you just said. I was responding to a DM.
I said I wish I had the time to work out. I work like 15 hours a day typically.
Yeah, so my my like hobby time lately has been non-existent. I'm working, driving home, and then as soon as I get home, I'm like eating dinner, working out, showering, and going to sleep. And I feel like I've never been more busy in my entire life.
I have time to do anything, but you've never been busier. Well, that's entertaining.
You're right. I have no time to do anything. Like, I'm working out, and sleeping. And I feel like I have no time for anything else. But I've also...
Sleep.
Yeah. I'm still sleeping good, though. Like, I'm sleeping most nights. I get, like, 7 hours.
I wish I got that much sleep. I average 5.
I probably am closer to 5 on average, but it just depends. But yeah, also a big part of why I was able to lose so much weight so fast is because my starting point was 340 pounds. Like,
Fair.
and it was an extremely out of shape 342, because it wasn't like I was 340 but I had been working out or anything. Like, I've been working in the office a lot more lately. Plus, I had recently broken my ankle, so I got really just like lazy from that.
What'd you break your ankle for?
I jumped off my front porch, and there was a spider web, and I jump off at kind of an angle, but because of the spider web, I like jerked to the side, and so I just landed, and my ankle was completely sideways. I tore every ligament on the outside, and I had a small fracture on one of the 2 bones. I cannot remember which.
Sounds like you had fun.
It was not. I was on crutches for like 3.5 weeks, and then I was barely walking after the crutches. I had a boot, and I had a brace and a boot at the same time. And it was like 2 or 3 weeks of that, and then it was brace for like almost a month, and then it was like a 2 to 3 month process of getting back to walking without a brace. It was not fun in the slightest. Well, good. Bring me a water when you come turn it on. You really need to go get me a water you promised me like an hour ago.
Well, you need to get us a knife.
I'll get you a knife if you go get me a water.
Oh.
I think I have a knife on my desk. Oh shit, my knives are at the office. Quick 5 seconds, don't forget kissing me. Just ignore your father duties, it's way easier that way, be like our dads. No, I can't do that. I will say, so my 1.5-year-old, it was the cutest thing. Me and Ollie were doing squats together. Thank you, bud. We were doing squats together, and Elijah, the 1-year-old, started doing them too, and it was the cutest little thing watching him do it. Like, he can like, he's learning how to run. He can walk pretty good, and he's been running and stuff lately, but he's still like in the learning process of running. And watching him do little squats as a baby was just adorable.
My son, he's on 5-pound dumbbells.
We're not quite there. He
can lift the 20. He could lift the 20-pound at 3.
Yeah. No, I mean, he can lift more, but or like to carry it or something, but he's not. He's not like working out with it. Motherfucker.
Yeah, he ain't curling that.
All right, we got 5'10". Fuck it. Mommy does need a knife. Okay. Do I have one in my tool bag? Let's go see. God damn it, Tequila, you screwed up and loved your kids. You're under their spell now. You aren't wrong, dude. My life would be so much easier if I didn't have it, but I wouldn't change it. They're fucking awesome. I could have brought that.
Walk out.
I could have brought you a water from New Zealand for how long you've been waiting. You probably could have, Clouded. Kitty says, I think this is as far as I'm getting this tournament. 722 now, and everything's gone. Last boss only just died, and that's still only rank 18. Let's see, 722 would have also been 18 here, so that's pretty consistent there, Kitty. Good run. It wasn't bad.
22.
If I would have nuked
I
or
think that
demon
would have
moded,
been 722 have been in mine. You got me curious now. Oh, hey, my farming run's over. 722.
tourneys are hard these days. Tourneys are hard these days, dude. It is crazy. I demoted with 512 a couple tournaments back. Dead at 727. Hey, that's still not bad. But yeah, I demoted with 512 waves like a couple of tournaments ago.
Hi.
Give me 1 second. Let me check if I have one in my thing.
They have
Bye, Versetti. Sorry. Yeah, it's crazy the amount of waves that you have to go nowadays. But I'm starting my Heretic journey. I am doing Shockwave size to max. I'm doing Echo attack right now, Echo utility, ultimate weapons, and then crit factor. Crit factor, I'm gonna just leave in lab slot 5 and forget it exists, just like I did with lab speed, and then lab coin discount after that. So, yeah, for now, crit factor is getting ignored down there in lab slot 5. These 3 are going to get played around with the most, because obviously I'm not going to be doing a bunch of echoes, because they're very expensive, but we'll see. Alright, let's get set back up for farming. Black hole digester. You know what USB stands for? I did it one time, but I don't know what it stands for right now. No. What does it stand for? I know what laser stands for. The echoes really help, though. They do really help, but they are. You so beautiful, Grotty. I love you, buddy. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Did you know that laser is actually an acronym? Universal Serial Bus. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've heard it before, what it stood for, but I don't remember what it stands for. Like, actually. But that was very good, Grotty. Do I need to change anything else here? Yes, MVN. We did some jobs for college for their physics department. They had a bunch of lasers, and that was where I learned that it's actually an acronym, which I always just thought laser was a laser, but it's light amplified by system of emission of radiation, or something like that. System of emissive radiation, or something like that. And oh, I don't have any of these fuck ass relics. And I need them too. Those are important. Oh wait, that's on my baby account. I'm an idiot. The main account has all of them. Good. USB is universal serial bus. Is it actually? Okay. I thought you were kidding when you said that. No, that's okay. I'm sorry, Kitty. Thank you. Stimulated emission of radiation. Okay. I was close. Considering the fact that I didn't actually like know it. I was just told by the physics guy there. I was pretty close, and that was like 2 years ago. No, it wasn't. It was 2019 or 2020. It was 6 years ago. Sorry, I'm setting up the baby tower as well. Alright, is everything right? I need to put back on my... Guardians. Okay, we have 17Q to play with. I think I'm gonna just save it. We need 73Q for coin bonus. I could also save it up for the lab so I can continue on with the echoes. What do y'all think? Should I just save it for the echo labs? Also, we need to try to EHP the tier 17 for the tournament next time, because right now we have like no bonus for the attack. Oh, I'm free today, tomorrow if you need me for anything. I will be hitting you up, Grotti, tomorrow. I'm planning on doing a stream, but I promised the wife that after stream today I would get off, and I actually before I do this, before I get off, we're gonna try tier 17's attack disco. Attack an ally. HP Tourney. Let's see, generators. Bro, you streamed so late, it's 2 a.m. here. I was going to sleep and saw your stream, so just dropping in to say hi and good luck. Thank you, Xfury. I really appreciate you stopping by, buddy. You have a great night. Enjoy your sleep. Tier 17 doesn't give you extra bonus, just the echo boost. No. It gives me bonus for tournaments, Dermish. Because tournaments are 17 plus. Or you're saying the plus you only get echo boost in tourneys? I feel like you would get the whole tier 17 amount. Would you not? As I understand it, only the echo counts for tournaments since it's tier 17 plus, not tier 17. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Well, still, it gives me more echo. So we'll see what we can do. I didn't know that though. That's stupid. No, it doesn't. You only get the echo boost in tourneys. I hate that. That sucks. But you learn something new every day. Good morning, Tower people. What's up, Flipstar? How you doing, buddy? What's up, new? So, this tournament was terrible battle conditions for EHP. So we went 510. We did not pop interest burner demon mode or anything like that. Or sorry, we did not pop demon mode or nuke, rather. And we definitely could have gotten a little bit further, but probably not drastically. Like maybe 600. So that wouldn't have changed our placements as far as keys or anything like that. So we just took it. However, we did get a new PB on the glass cannon run because I have been trying out a glass cannon run every tournament here lately. And the glass cannon actually got 403 waves. So my new personal best as glass cannon is 403 waves. And it's a lot of fun trying this out. I'm okay, and you? I'm doing great, buddy. We had a birthday party, so we had like the entire family over. We had a water balloon fight, and we had a pool, a slip and slide, and we actually, my wife found these things that are they're like, I'm trying to think of a good comparison. They're slightly smaller than golf balls, and they are little balls of paint that are it hurts like hell if it gets in your eyes, but they're like they're washable or whatever, but it stains your skin pretty bad. But it was a ton of fun. So she made us like white shirts as a family, and we had a little paintball. I say paintball fight, but it's not paintball as in paintball guns. It's paintballs as in balls of paint that we threw at each other and would bust kind of like a water balloon would. And it was a ton of fun. So our shirts got dyed, kind of like tie-dyeing, but with paintball splatters, and it was fun. Are you thinking of becoming hybrid or just going full glass cannon? Honestly, Mew, I'm not really sure. So we okay, I'm coming right now. I'm not really sure. It kind of depends. So obviously I have a ton of investment into EHP, and right now my EHP is way outperforming my glass cannon. So as of now, I'm staying EHP and going. What? I'm working on it. I gotta find my tool bag. So right now I'm definitely staying EHP. However, I'm slowly transitioning more towards a hybrid where like I'm running damage cards and stuff. But like my damage was falling off well before my EHP. And I don't feel like it's really changing much if I was pure EHP or the half-ass hybrid that I'm currently trying out. But as I get more and more damage, we'll have to just see, honestly. I got scissors. Will this help? Oh man, you guys are such a cute family. Thank you, Clouded. Which order do I do the dissonant runs in? So for the start, I would say always do utility first until you're struggling, and then go back and do the other ones. That way you can at least make a little bit of coins, especially on the rounds closer to you. So like, here, I can show you. Whenever I went back and did my utility, attack utility, which is what I did first, after dissonance rather. Sorry, let me restart. I did utility first, all the way through until I failed at less than 5,000 waves. And then from there, I went back and did attack, and then did those all the way through. Now, if you look, my tier 13, I did 10,451. That was after doing the utility run, so this run was actually really worthwhile doing for me. My tier 13 was at the time my highest coins per minute ever, even though I had been farming tier 15 because I had already maxed out the utilities. So I actually let 13, 14, and 15 run until it failed. Tier 16 I did end as soon as I hit 5k, but because I had already done utility in tier 15 and I can't really do utility in tier 16 yet. But I did utility first, then I did attack, and then ultimate weapons, and then I went back after both and did health as far as I could. The health is still lacking because my damage is lacking, but it's getting there. It is crazy how big these bosses look on min range. I've been playing 90 meter for so long now that it's wild to see the tower at min range. Speaking of which, I need to draw these orbs in. Oh, you can't do it when the bosses are alive. Still farming tier 13. I mean, with utilities, it did change how long you want to farm in a tier. Or, dissonance, rather. With dissonance. But, yeah, we had a really nice family day. And, I told the wife as soon as I get off the stream, I won't play anymore tonight. So, I will not be on tonight, if at all. If I do get back on, it'll be after midnight. I'll likely get back on to get tournament rewards. But I might just wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow I was planning on doing a stream and buying the attack mastery, starting that lab, and just going with it. Ooh, it's the bane of my existence now. The good old-fashioned overcharges. The bane of EHP's existence. The only thing that ends my run right now. Not in tourneys, but in farming. I die anywhere from 6,200 to 6,900 waves. My son, he's been really into Mickey here lately, and especially Racer Mickey. So we did a Racer Mickey party for him, and then we did a joint birthday party for me as well. And so she was gonna do hot dogs and stuff for him, like hot diggity dogs, and she themes the food and stuff all like it. But she did like a hot diggity dog for him, and then mine ended up, she basically did mine as like a hot dog theme. And so like she like hand drew the sign and everything, but my sign says he's a weenie bit older, happy birthday, and I had like blow up like hot dog balloons and hamburger balloons and stuff, and it was really funny. It looks really good. Then she made him a poster with like a Racer Mickey in his car. Ooh, that thing's sweet. Turns into a sword? Happy early birthday and good luck, Tequila Man. Thank you, Rubber Duck Sauce. Well, anyways, as far as the tier 17 run, even if it doesn't give me the full bonus, which I am just now learning that you only get Echo Boost, which is stupid, but it's at least going to be more damage now, because I had no boost at all from tier 17, and I should be able to get decently far. I don't know if I'll make the 5k waves, but should be able to get decently far as pure EHP. Sorry, but to kind of get back to that question, Kitty, now that I'm closer to where I'm actually pushing, I'm just kind of doing the utilities in the dissonances in whatever order I think I can do them in. So like, for tier 16, I maxed out the attack dissonance already. And then I want to say I tried the ultimate weapon first and got a little bit of a bonus, and then I went back and tried the health after, and my health I'm failing at tier 14, I think, or I might have completed tier 14s. But on tier 15, I'm definitely not beating the damage, but I easily can beat attack on tier 16. So, oh, speaking of that, I want to not have auto perks. Somebody in Spartan server was trying to figure out what happened to their runs. They lost a shit ton of waves and like a third of their econ or something, or more. I think it was more. It was a lot. They lost I think I think he lost like 1,000 or 2 waves, and then a ton of econ, and it was because he had turned off auto picks and just didn't realize that in run he had not been picking his perks. Well, happy birthday, even if it's a little bit early. Thank you, thank you. It's honestly, it's actually not that early anymore. It's 8:30, so we only have like 3.5 hours. So Kitty, that's kind of how mine looks. Kitty just sent me a picture of her disco runs. And mine are very similar, just like 1 or 2 tiers higher. So I think I have all the way through 13 completed. And then tier 14 I have like attack and ultimate weapon, but not health or utility. And then tier 15 I think I have attack and the other 3 are not. And then tier 16 I have attack and the other 3 are not. Something to that effect. Dude, that looks sick on the TV. Grotty sent me a picture. He's got me up on the big screen. Sorry, Grotty, I'm just now seeing that. You sent that almost an hour ago. That's crazy. That looks sick, dude. I want to start playing the tower on a TV. Honey, we're about to start screen sharing my tower to the TV instead. It looks really cool. I am lagging really hard right now. I'm still here. The phone's on charge. You're good, Grotty. I'm just now seeing the picture of me on the TV. That looks sick. But yeah, this I knew this tournament wasn't going to go great. The battle conditions are terrible. Ranged ult with enemy speed, and then Protector's ult on top of it. Just not a great time for EHP. Something that I'm very excited about. So I am buying the Damage Mastery tomorrow, and I want to try to set up a Glass Cannon farm and see what it's like to try to farm as Glass Cannon, and how high I would do that as, and also milestones. I'm curious if I can push milestones as Glass Cannon, and I doubt I can right now. With oh, I need to turn my shockwave size down. Can I do that while I'm intro sprinting? How do you... Can you not edit it during a run? Can you only edit it between runs? Oh, that's unfortunate. We're gonna see if it kills my econ. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. I'm doing a dissonance run. I just gotta remember to do it before I start my next farming run. It's addicting. I've been running Glass Cannon for the last week. Were you not already running Glass Cannon before that? Not in run? Okay. If y'all remember after this run, please try to remind me to shrink the shockwave size. I'm probably gonna forget. But yeah, Dermish, were you not farming as Glass Cannon? Were you running EHP or Hybrid as for farm and then Glass Cannon as Tourney? EHP till last Saturday's Tourney? Oh. I just know you were helping I thought you were helping Zephyr with his damage stuff a little bit ago. When V28 dropped, I invested a couple things, I invested into a couple of the damage masteries and slowly leveled them over time to help with disso runs. I got you. So that's kind of what mine started out as, is I bought Super Tower Mastery and I maxed that mastery, and that was mainly to just help me with disco runs. And I think at this point I'm wanting to get more. I don't really know what I want to do. I'm on the fence. I love EHP and I don't want to abandon it, but at the same time, it's almost like writing on the wall. Every single update, the wife is up. Yell hi, Miss Grotty. Okay, I'm gonna yell. I'm giving everybody a warning. Please, if you have me on earbuds or anything, take them off. I'm gonna yell here in about 20 seconds from right now. Hi, Miss Grotty! Hopefully that came through clear. Sorry for everybody that did not. I gave you plenty of warning there. But yeah, mine started out as pretty much just for disco runs and stuff, like to be able to do anything for those disco runs. Because like even now with Super Tower, I'm failing like tier 13 or 14, and I'm able to do tier 16 attack disco with my farming setup, including coin trade-off and everything, which coin trade-off is minus 80% health. Haha, worth it. I turned the TV up all the way. Haha, hell yeah, Grotty. Let's go. But but now like it's every single update there is a change to EHP, and the past 3 I think major updates in a row there has been a massive change, like buff to EHP, but then they've also changed something else which just absolutely kills it. And so like this tournament, they gave us a 50% damage taken reduction, yet I lost or barely gained any waves even with a 50% damage reduction because they changed the thorns thing. So now overcharges, which used to be a complete joke for EHP, just ends your run. So there's no way to combat it outside of smite toggling, which you can only do 40 times, or you can only turn on or off 40 times. So you can only smite toggle 20 fleets. And you have to, like, it's very annoying. You have to sit here and watch your run the entire time, and every fleet that spawns, if it's a commander or a overcharge, you have to smite toggle, and it's just really annoying. So I'm at least investing into some damage, and probably leaning more towards hybrid because I do have a very large investment of mainly time with labs into my EHP stuff. But I also am considering going full glass cannon. If I do go full glass cannon though, I'm not going traditional glass cannon. I am doing a smart missile build. I don't care what anybody says. It's fun. I like my missiles. And it is fun. Like, that's what I'm currently doing. My current setup is full on smart missile damage. And like I said, I'm getting like scarily close with glass cannon to my EHP stuff now. Like this tournament was 403 waves glass cannon versus the 510 that I did as EHP, and I did not demon mode either run. And I did nuke. I think I nuked on both. I definitely nuked the glass cannon run. But either way, like, that's not a massive difference either. I made the change to glass cannon after last Saturday's tournament. My coin income has more than doubled. Okay, that's nice. I do like econ, so that's a big boon. If Dermish, are you around? Can we hop in a call real quick? Oh, 50-50 trade-off, baby. Let's go. Can we hop in a call? Because I would love to hear about the transition, because I have no idea what I would be doing. And I would love to just hear about your differences here. I can't believe I've been sitting here doing all this without all of my perks. Yeah, if you're free, what Discord do you want to go to? Do you have the Sanctuary? You want to go to live on YouTube in the Sanctuary? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I see that you're calling me. Sorry. What's up, Dermish?
How
How are you, buddy?
are you?
I'm doing pretty great. I appreciate your time first off. So, what do you do for, like, how did you make the transition?
Like I said, I wrote it in chat there, but when version 28 dropped, I kind of saw the writing on the wall. For dissonant runs, you're gonna need to spec into damage at some point,
Right.
to be able to complete the health runs.
Let me pause my music too.
I bought damage, demon mode, and super tower masteries, and I just threw one in here and there, got them leveled, got super tower bonus lab done. So I have some damage labs done, and dissonance runs completely done through tier 15. I think I need a little bit left on 16 ultimate weapons.
Mhm.
So literally, I just pulled up Spartan's glass cannon guide, went through it, saw what I had, what I didn't have, and just threw together a quick build. I mean, we all have the basics. We all have chain lightning. We all have spotlight. I mean, you have spotlight 4.
Yeah.
Since your tower was like 3 months old or something.
Yeah. 10,000 lifetime stones I had spotlight for.
Yeah.
It was about
I mean,
12. It was about 12,200 actually when I bought the stones, but before I bought the stones, I was at like just over 10K. And yeah, it was a year ago actually, because for my birthday, my wife got me 4 stone packs.
yeah. I mean, just that little bit of damage is all it took. And I tried a tier 16 run, and it went for almost 8,000 waves. Like an idiot, I screwed up and didn't have enemy balance in, so my coins were shit. But I tried a tier 17 run, it went for almost 5,000. So fixed my cards, and yeah, instead of running 10 to 12 hour runs, running 4.5 hour runs. And the 4.5 hour runs are getting me the same amount of coins those 10 to 12 hour runs used to get.
Damn. So what is what's your module setup? Are you running BHD?
Mods, Amp Strike with Astral Deliverance Assist, Anti-Cube, and really recently I've been running Negative Mass Predictor Assist, BHD, and Thing Harness Assist. I need to try Pulsar Harvester Assist again.
Mm-hmm.
See if that can push me through the 5,000, 5,500 wave range on tier 17. And then MVN and Dimcore Assist.
Okay.
And tournaments, obviously I switch Dimcore to primary and usually an OM chip. But yeah, it's
So
swapping setups for tournaments is so much faster.
yeah, the biggest thing for me is I'm doing this like I know it's very much not meta or whatever you want to call it, but I'm at least gonna invest into my smart missiles first. I already have the like preemptive labs and everything that would be needed to be done. It's just, and I'm not buying stone packs, so it's like as I get stones and am ready to, instead of clicking chain lightning, I'm just gonna click on smart missiles. But I'm also very far away from that anyways because I have like before I would be ready to click into my actual ultimate weapon damage. I'm missing like 3 to 4 masteries and some assist module stuff that I would want to do first. That would just kind of help me overall rather than
Honestly, with
investing just in the one.
smart missiles, mastery wise, it might be better to go super tower first.
I did get super tower first, so I
Oh,
have
you
super.
have it already. Okay.
Yeah, so I've got super tower first, and it's maxed. Tomorrow I will be buying damage, and I will lab it until it's maxed. I can comfortably afford the masteries, like that's
Yeah.
not a concern anymore. So, uh, that will be ASAP. What? I paused my game to do something. Oh, drop my card.
Yeah.
Damage ain't doing
That
fuck all.
was last week when I decided to make this swap. I picked up my weapon crit mastery. Started leveling it. It's been putting in work.
Yeah.
Last Saturday's tournament had protector ult, ranged ult, and I think it actually had armor.
It did.
And as EHP, I got 1,311 waves. Today with protector, ranged, no armor, so it's a touch easier. I got 1282 as glass cannon.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's slightly easier, but I'm right there. I really didn't lose much tournament performance, so
Right.
like
And I mean,
I,
you could also like it's a lot more time, and I'm assuming you would have to do workshop respecs and stuff. And that's kind of
I
my
have
thought. Like,
yeah, I have
right?
free workshop respect, so that
Okay. Well, I don't have that.
yeah,
So like, you could, if you wanted to, still run pure HP or hybrid.
and not really just because of the flame bot, because I switched over to like all my stones are in amp bot or metals rather.
Yeah.
So without Flamebot, I don't know how well EHP would work.
It would be shit.
Yeah, with that
It's
95% DR.
yeah, it's a lot. Actually, it's 99.5 or 99.95 or something like that now.
Well,
If you have a
that's
bot as well.
yeah. I mean, I was starting to invest in bot before I swapped, so I don't think I would go very far as EHP right now.
So, really quick, I need to read chat. Rubber said, I know you want to do smart missiles and not a fan of chain lightning. I respect that. I just feel like I should say that it will take about 3x the stones to see the same results, and fast ults can be inconsistent. So, I 100% agree with you, Rubber. It's just, for me, right, like I said, I'm a couple thousand stones of investment into damage before I'm even considering touching anything in the damage department for the actual damage multiplier. So right now, chain lightning damage is 6x. My smart missiles is 223 or whatever base, but right now it's showing 247. Wait, smart chain lightning. Okay, chain lightning is 3x, and then smart missiles is 223 or whatever that breakpoint is. I'm not planning on clicking that 200x damage into smart missiles until much later on. Similarly, I will not touch the quantity, and I already have the cooldown maxed. So I'm not investing any stones into smart missiles, or really any. I'm not investing anything into my actual damage multipliers for them. The 223 is going to be fine for now, and those stones are instead going to be going into first the damage masteries. I also need to get the assist module stuff done and some more CC. Like I need the last 5 seconds to get 60-second duration on Chrono Field, and then I also want to go into some Chrono Field Plus before I would click into my actual damage. So I would definitely be getting some CC after getting this other several thousand, I don't know how much, but several thousand stones worth of investment into other things for damage purposes. Hey Tequila, I would highly recommend transitioning to Glass Cannon. However, I would recommend that you don't touch smart missiles at all. You're better off investing those stones into Econ, and then at Rubber Duck Sauce Ditto. Yeah, y'all's messages came through like 3 seconds apart or something. It was it was I know smart missiles are not the way to go, but I don't care. I like them.
I mean, Rubber and Zeno can correct me if I'm wrong, but from all the research I've done so far, if you're contemplating switching to Glass Cannon, do the masteries, yes, but the best thing you can invest in is Spotlight, because with
Yeah.
the UW Dissos, it boosts your Spotlight bonus damage
Yep,
to the moon.
it does.
So
It double
you
dips.
cannot go wrong there.
It double dips because it boosts your spotlight bonus and your ultimate weapon damage, so it's just adding extra multiplier on top of already giving you a massive multiplier on your ultimate weapon damage.
So
So,
if you just justify everything as I'm boosting my Spotlight bonus, they can't
yep.
give you shit.
And so that's the other thing. Like there's so many ways that I'm going to be investing into my damage that is not clicking into smart missiles. And for all of that time, I'm not changing anything with chain lightning or smart missiles. It's just right now smart missiles has all of my investment already before deciding to switch to glass cannon. So it's like I'm going to be
Yeah.
running a smart missile glass cannon for the next several months of farming tournament stones to get the stones for the masteries, and then like I don't have cannon assist unlocked. I only have epic for core and uh Flipstar said don't listen to them, just go full retard on smart missiles. They're just jealous. I love you,
Was he?
Flipstar. I am going full on the smart missiles, just not until all of this other prerequisites are done. And it's kind of the same thing as like when I was running EHP, which I still am. There's a lot of people that couldn't I guess grasp the concept of, even though I'm doing a non-meta strategy by running EHP instead of Glass Cannon, like yes, I'm aware Glass Cannon is more meta, but I was trying to run EHP as efficiently as possible. So even though I'm doing something less meta, I want to do the less meta thing as effectively as I can do that one thing. And I'm going to do the same thing with smart missiles. All right, sorry.
Oh, well, I can tell you right now, just forget hybrid.
Yeah. And that's kind of where I'm at. There's so
Until you
many
have like
stones.
26 to 28 card slots, it's just not possible.
Yeah, like
I've tried.
I'm having trouble with my card slots as Glass Cannon and Tourney already, and I don't have Area of Effect at all. When I get Area of Effect, that's immediately +1 card slot that I need because I'm running like all of my damage right now is coming from smart missiles. I need area of effect, and I will be buying that mastery as soon as I can. So it's like, as soon as I get that, that's +1 card slot. And on top of that, I also have a very sizable chunk invested into my EHP shit, both in the base workshop and in the enhancements. Like, I probably have I have a 2.3 or 2.03 multiplier for health, wall health, and then like a 2.18 for regen. Like that's a lot of little Q's into that.
You definitely have more health investment than anyone that switched to GC 6 months ago. That's going to try and tell you how they survived
Xena said never go full
overcharges when
retard.
they first came out.
Yeah. And see, I don't know. Like and see that's the other thing. Like all of the people that are like, "Oh, you need to invest into your base for base stuff for overcharges." Literally, if I just max out my base workshop with the amount of labs and shit that I have, I'm probably fine enough for overcharges.
I can tell you where I'm at right now at about 1100 to 1150 waves in tournaments. Overcharges start to take a while to die.
For damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying
And they will still shred your energy shields. So
yeah,
it takes a pile of damage to get rid of them.
yeah, I'm not saying that I wouldn't have to deal with them. I'm more saying I think that I would have an adequate EHP level that my damage would be the issue before my EHP.
Oh,
Zeno said never
crazy
go
how
full
quick your
retard.
health scales.
He said rather stay EHP than go smart missiles. But see, that's the thing. Like, everybody's talking about switch glass cannon. Everything that I'm doing right now is what you would do to switch glass cannon. The only difference is I don't have the 200x damage into chain lightning. I have it into my smart missiles. And
I
I
mean,
still
you-
think that
You
if
have to lay the groundwork before you switch. So
Right. And that's what I'm doing now. Like I'm buying the damage mastery, I'm gonna max it out. I already have super tower maxed. My super tower mastery or sorry, super tower base lab is level 28 or almost level 28. It's either I think it's 27 and a half or 28 and a half. Either way, it's got like 2 more weeks or something, 3 more weeks and it'll be maxed. So, I don't know. That's like I'm trying to lay the groundwork now. I'm still planning on running everything as EHP. Like all of my tournament performance will be done as EHP right now. I think
mean,
that I'm gonna start investing into the damage.
I think any EHP player right now that's not investing into damage just apparently can't read the writing on the wall because the last several updates to this game have screwed over EHP in some way.
Right. That's what I was saying. So like the past
It's
3 updates have been like this, and this one is the absolute biggest because we got a 50% damage taken reduction with the Prim C buffs, and some people lost waves or at the best maintained waves because of the overcharge or the fleet's thorns change. And it's the same way for the last 3 major updates where we get a nice massive big thing for EHP like this case was Prim C buffs, and then for whatever reason they walk something else back to where you pretty much have to go to glass cannon or hybrid. Like the thorns change absolutely kills pure EHP anything past tier 15, as in 16 or higher.
I mean, I could still farm tier 17 as EHP, but it was incredibly inconsistent.
Exactly, that's the problem. You can
one
farm it.
One run, it would just be stupid, dumb luck with an overcharge at 4,500, and my run would end. And the next run, I'd go to 9K.
That's how my runs are now.
It's
Which
just stupid.
I'm in tier 15, so it's a lot more consistent, and I can like half-assed live through them. So for me, I have anywhere from 6,200 to 6,900 waves now from overcharges.
So far, the only solution I've seen outside of Smite Toggle is build damage.
That is the only option. Like, literally the only option outside of smite toggling is to build damage. There is no other thing you can do to target overcharges as EHP. And it, like I said, it's kind of this is the third update in a row, and this one's the worst for me because we got a 50% buff. Like, that is an unheard of good buff. And we didn't even gain waves from it in higher tiers. Or if we did gain waves, it's not consistent waves. Like you just
We
said,
lost waves.
it's
We
like,
lost waves.
yeah,
There was no gain.
if you were in 16 plus, you lost waves. If you're in 15 or lower, you probably gained waves. About at least from everybody that I've talked to, around tier 15 was the break point for where you maintained or gained waves. So like I gained like 100 waves, but then I lost consistency. So like I would say on average I went up about 100 waves, but I lost consistency where I had several runs ending 400 plus waves less, but then I also had some runs go like 800 more. Zeno said, going against the grain, I feel like there will be some EHP buffs in V29 as T21 attack discos are practically impossible at the moment, let alone the 3 new tiers, fingers crossed. Yeah, the 3 new tiers, it like there's no running those as pure EHP. Gonna head off. Love you, brother. Have a good one. Hope to talk soon. Yes, sir, Grotti. Have a great day.
Honestly, I would hate to see the kind of buff they would have to give EHP to be able to survive its attack discos.
Not even
The top
attack
3 tier.
discos, dude. Just tier 19. Running pure EHP in tier 19, even. Like the buffs to the buffs to be able to do that. I would love to see it.
The current state of fleets, it's just not possible.
It's not even the fleets though. In tier 19, it's fast ultimates and just not having time to ramp up death wave health and stuff. But also fleets, like, they are a problem. It's just even like tier 19 is where it's a real problem for EHP, I feel like.
So you get up in
I think you cut out.
what I'm trying to remember how often they spawn in tier 19.
I have no idea.
I know tier 17 is 250 waves. Tier 18 is like every 100 waves. Yeah, tier 19 is every 50 waves.
Yeah, and a lot of the
You
times you're
cannot
dying.
you cannot smite toggle enough to cover that.
Nope.
Not to hit 5k.
No.
So one overcharge spawns at wave 45, and it's gonna sit there for half your run.
Yep. And used to, the overcharge would spawn, and it was just like, oh, look at this little pentagon that's going to chill with me for the next 300 waves, or 3,000 waves. And now it's, oh, look at this purple thing. It's going to sit here for the next couple 100,000 waves, and then by that point, it's going to have doubled its damage enough to kill me. And there's just no counterplay.
Oh, beyond tier 19, it's even worse.
Yeah.
Every 10 waves.
And that's my point. Like, that's for tier 19. They just added tiers, what, 21, 2, and 3?
22, 23, and 24.
Oh, 23, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And those are 3 fleets every 10 waves.
Yeah, so there you go. That'll never be done as a pure EHP player. And like I was talking to Giga a little bit about it too, and like he's, I'm not speaking for him, but I mean I feel like he's in a pretty similar spot where it's like running pure EHP is just borderline impossible now.
Yeah.
and I feel like they nerfed commanders for EHP where they're slightly easier now to deal with. They're not just an
Oh, they're
immediate death
much
sentence.
better.
But at the same time, there's still a problem for EHP.
They're
And
there's still a problem for early EHP.
yeah, earlier EHP for sure. But
Once you hit a certain point, commanders are not a problem.
but like with glass cannon, from everything that I've heard, sabos are still useless for both. Well, actually, sabos are now useless for glass cannon. They used to be kind of a problem if you got really unlucky. But
Yeah, one came in while your wall was down and shut off the
yeah,
wrong thing. You were
shut off
screwed.
the wrong thing. Yeah,
Which was it could screw EHP at the same way.
yeah, but with EHP,
I mean, your
later
wall was less
EHP,
likely to be down as
Yeah.
EHP, but I lost more than one run to a Sabo coming in and shutting off black hole or something.
Yeah. But apparently, overcharges used to be this big problem that you had to go hybrid or some EHP stuff. And like I've heard a lot of people buying Tags bought Health Mastery, and with the changes, he now regrets it because you can now handle overcharges as pure glass cannon again.
Had they changed one thing about the fleet instead of everything, like had they just made them come inside tower range, that would have been fine. Had they
Yeah.
just changed overcharges damage scaling to what it is, that would have been fine.
If they would have made it to
Like,
where they took like
had they
10%
just
thorns
changed,
damage,
had they
even
left it as the thorns part alone, it would have been fine.
well,
But
I'm saying
all
if
the
they
changes combined screwed everyone.
if they felt like them coming into tower range was too much, then if they would have just nerfed thorns damage by 10x, because you know how bosses take what 50% reduced thorns damage. If
Yeah.
they made fleets take 90% reduced thorns damage, where it took 10 hits
Yeah.
to kill, then it would have been fine. But
It
them
would have been
being
been
health
like
based or whatever, current health like they are now, like there's literally no counterplay for pure EHP.
would have been even more than that, but just because wall thorns is only like 20% of your actual thorns.
Right. It'd have been
like 20 hits, but still,
yeah, 20 hits and
you'd have had a way to kill them.
yeah, as pure EHP, what overcharges are still useless because they're likely not like you're likely going to have the EHP to live at least some of those hits, and until much later on, it would be much more consistent at a minimum. You wouldn't have thousands of wave variations. Instead, you would possibly only have like maybe 1,000 or a couple hundred.
Boils down to they need just one of their playtesters to be an EHP player.
Yes, attack chip does hit fleets.
No, it does not.
Wait, it doesn't?
Attack chip does not hit fleets.
I swore it did.
It does not.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. No, it does not, Zeno. I thought that was a recent thing that they changed it.
Nope, it does not. Krentos was streaming, I believe, Monday, and he went for about 45 minutes at 1x speed, watching and waiting to see if attack would actually target a fleet, and not once did attack ship ever target a fleet.
Huh.
I don't know if it's a bug or what, but
I swore attack chip did. It's just that it has to be one of the targets with the lowest health, because it hits the targets that has the lowest percentage health.
yeah. But and ask any higher level EHP player, they will all tell you it does not attack fleets.
Well, I stand corrected.
I know that's one thing Zephyr's been hoping for and pushing for. Just make attack chip target fleets. Just make it happen.
Honestly, that would be a good change. If attack chip always targets a fleet that's on the screen, that would be fucking sick. Like that would be enough of a change that EHP would at least have a little bit of something to stand on, because the Thorns
Make it
change just killed
viable.
it.
That's damn near every bit in the in the guilds so far to max out attack chip.
Yeah, that's
Like
100%. Like I maxed out cooldown, so I'm focused a little bit on econ. So I did max cooldown and duration on my summon, but I'm off buying consume. I wish you a happy birthday. Thank you, Flipstar. Uh, like all of my bits outside of what it took to do fetch or whatever is it fetch? Yeah, fetch to what it needs to be, and then also summon to that. Every other chip has gone straight to attack, and will continue to go to attack until it's maxed. And it's like, if I was really focused on tournament performance, then I would have switched that and done attack first. But I really wanted to do econ, which I'm up to almost 2.5 Q now per hour. It's like I'm in a decent spot.
and you're climbing.
And I'm about to get a massive boost in tomorrow, I think, or the following day, because I've got my utility disco going up, the Echo utility. But
For the longest time, I sacrificed econ in favor of tournament performance.
yeah, I kind of did, but I'm to the point
EHP is just
now.
not the way anymore.
Yeah, well, EHP is enough. My EHP is enough that I'm able to consistently, no matter what, I shouldn't have a problem staying. And even though I'm not getting keys, which really sucks, I think that the way that I'm gonna have to get keys with the wave inflation is the only option I have is to build damage. And so I think that's kind of what I'm doing.
Matter of fact, last Saturday when I got 1,300 waves as EHP, I ran it with kind of a ghetto glass cannon setup. When I didn't have Antbot, I had Flamebot with Singularity Harness. I still broke 1,000 waves. And I've tried it several times over the last couple months. And my glass cannon, granted I didn't have everything fully invested, didn't have the right bots or any of that crap in. I was usually right around 200 to 300 waves below what I could get as EHP.
Yeah.
And now, just 1 week of actually focusing on damage, I'm right where my EHP build would be.
Right. And so
So,
like I
like
feel like
once you have the groundwork, switching is nothing.
yeah. And that's kind of where I'm at now. And that's what I was saying, like with the whole smart missile thing. Like I have groundwork laid for smart missile more than any other thing, and I'm not gonna invest a couple hundred stones into chain lightning right now when there's so many other things that I need to do for damage as a whole that I would be doing for like anyways first. So I'm doing those first, and
And
then when I
once you
mean
have the bare essentials, make the switch.
I might change my mind. I mean, there's a
It'll
good.
save your sanity.
I'm going to, and that's the other thing. Like, and that's why I started this now, where I don't have anywhere close. Like, I had 0 shockwave size, lab done. I spent 1,100 gems today, rushing shockwave size to 15, and I had 0 shockwave size. My mods aren't rolled, or at least rolled good now. Like most of them now have, 1 or 2 good ancestrals, but they had none the first time that I did this. And I'm just doing it kind of for fun, kind of as a learning thing, is to how to play glass cannon in tournaments. And I've been enjoying the hell out of it. It's a lot of fun, even without all of the prerequisites. And now I'm working on the prereqs. Like I'm gonna do my I'm gonna do damage mastery. I've already done super tower. my base damage and all the other shit is way too low for what it should be. And so I'm gonna spend the entire month of July working on it, and by the end of July, I'll likely go ahead and switch full glass cannon.
I actually messaged Zephyr yesterday, I think. We were just messaging back and forth on Discord, and I told him, I was like, I'm actually enjoying the game again because the end game EHP path is pretty linear. Like, you need all the crowd control and all the defense you can get. Like, that's pretty much it. When you make the switch to damage, there's so many options, and you actually get to make decisions again.
Right.
You get to, like, you know, actually look at all the different upgrade paths and say which one is going to benefit me the most right now. Which one do I actually want to invest in?
Right. There's a lot more conversation between. There's the different ways of investing into your damage, and then there's also like the CC, and there's more CC options that are better. And then also the econ side of things, like when is it more appropriate to focus econ even?
I mean, it just, it brought back that feeling you had, a year ago when you were just kind of getting pulled in every different direction, saying, "What the hell do I upgrade next?" And every time I actually finish a lab, it kind of get that same feeling again. It's like, you
Right,
actually
like
get to sit there and look through and be like, "What's actually going to benefit me?" And on a side note, for all the smart missile haters out there, I have zero investment into smart missiles, period. I have them unlocked, and that's it. And according to effective paths, my 17th upgrade in the lab from right now should be missile lamp.
my missile lamp is completely maxed.
I don't know why. Like, I have zero investment in smart missiles, but it wants me to put missile lamp in.
Zeno said that a lot of people are choosing not to make any major changes until V29, as so many things can change. However, you can never go wrong with econ at the moment. So I mean that's partially true, Zeno. But at the same time, you can tell, like I said, the last 3 updates in a row, and Dermish even said kind of similarly, like pretty much every recent major update, even the ones that have huge buffs to EHP, there's also another change that kills EHP. And there hasn't been
This
one.
is the first one that we have not found a workaround for.
Right. That's
So,
actually what I was about to say. Yeah, exactly.
We've gotten screwed over, but we found a way around it every time until now.
Yeah, because there was counterplay, and this one, the only counterplay so far that has been found outside of building damage, which means you're no longer running pure EHP. So you can't count that. The only counterplay is smite toggle, and you can't smite toggle in tier 19 plus because there's too many fleets. Rubber said, I love smart missiles and wish they were good. I want to work on them. I just have about 30k stones of other things before it makes sense for me. Yeah. And see, that's my thing too, like with the whole smart missiles. I have all of the groundwork laid for smart missiles, as well as I would say, respectable damage level at 200x, that I don't think that it's worth clicking into the ultimate weapon damage until I have done a lot of other stone investments first. But yeah, and that's kind of my thoughts on the switching to damage. Like, you are correct. You can never go wrong with econ, but at this point, I don't have faith that the devs want EHP to be an in-game viable build. Every single major patch, there's a major downside that is introduced to EHP, and yes, we have found workarounds for every single one, but then this most recent one, there as of now has not been a workaround found, and it's been what, 2 weeks now? A week? I don't know, something like that. So I don't know. I think that at
It's
this
been
point,
far too long.
yeah, at this point, it's been a year of changes and of them basically making it to where you have to build some level of damage to be able to compete in the highest level. So at this point, I don't really foresee another path. Even if I'm going to do something off meta, I think the Smart Missile build is going to be more powerful than the HP in a month or two's time. And I'm really curious to see because, like I said, I'm not going to invest any stones into any damage or ultimate weapon directly related things. Like, I'm not touching Smart Missile quantity, I'm not touching Smart Missile damage. Similarly, I wouldn't change the chance or damage of Chain Lightning or ILMs or anything like that. Strictly speaking, for the damage side of things, I am investing only in groundwork, I guess, if you want to call it, for Glass Cannon. Like, I'm going to do some core and cannon efficiency. I'm going to unlock cannon efficiency. I'm probably going to get at least one rarity on the core to legendary. Like, there's a lot of stones that I'm going to need to invest in first before I would touch my actual ultimate weapons. But I'm curious how long it's going to take. And this is also part of the experience, but I'm
It
really
won't take long.
curious how long it's going to take before Glass Cannon is overreaching my econ.
That's the bad thing. You won't really know until you do an actual full switch.
Well, I'm
Like
doing it.
switch to Ambot.
Yeah, true.
Ambot is huge. Because yes, you can run Flamebot with Thing Harness and get double damage, but Ambot starts at 3.5 times damage.
Yeah.
So it's, I mean, the damage multipliers are unreal.
Is
How
the
fast and how many you can get and how quickly you can scale them.
is a max Antbot roughly the same stone cost as a max Flamebot? Do you
I'm
know?
sorry.
Do you know off the top of your head if the metal cost, not stone, the maxed Antbot metal cost is roughly the same as a maxed
Oh hell
Flamebot?
no. Antbot is about double.
Oh fuck me.
Because, you got to remember, Flamebot, you're not touching the damage.
True. Yeah.
So, yeah, Antbot, I'm open rend again.
Rubber said, I mean, if it makes sense to add damage or quantity, there's nothing wrong. Quantity can definitely help with consistency. Yes, Rubber, but currently with my with my Glass Cannon mod setup, I have 18 quantity. I have 13 natural, and then I have a +5 on the mods. So I have 18 quantity with my smart missiles, and I don't think that touching the damage is really worth it either. Both of which are something I do fully plan, like, whenever I'm actually invested into these other things first. I do plan to take those quantity up to max and the damage up a little bit. I really want to break 1,000x damage on smart missiles. I think it's going to be hilarious to do. And there's a lot of people that have over 1,000x damage on chain lightning. So I mean, I don't think that's necessarily the wrong call. But as I said, it would be the wrong call to do anytime soon when there's so many other more important things to do first. I started building damage as a way to fight the Thorns battle condition in Champs tournament back in the day, and it just slowly became my build. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the case for everybody, Rubber, is sometime during Champs, they started realizing they needed some damage, and then they slowly just invested more and more into damage and less into EHP. And I mean, I've loved the game, like I still do, and I really enjoy playing as pure EHP, or if you want to call my build hybrid, because I have a little bit of damage invested and I run super tower and damage card and shit in master in tournament, but like my damage is getting outscaled at like 150 to 200 waves with my current EHP setup. So I mean, for all intents and purposes, I am still pure
If
EHP.
if thorns are still killing the enemies, you're still
Yeah.
EHP.
Yep. 100%. Like my build is 100% EHP. My damage with my setup is outscaled at around 150 to 250 waves. in Legends. So like, and I'm going 500 to almost 800 waves. Like, there's no question that my damage is useless outside of percentage health based like smite and stuff. So I think with all that, like, it is pure EHP at this point, and I love that. Like, I am enjoying playing as pure EHP. I just think that with the way the game is going and showed that it wants us to go, that I don't really have much of a choice other than to start building more damage.
In the long run, it'll pay off anyway. If for no other reason, the dissonance buffs boost. You're going to need damage at some point to complete dissonance runs in the higher end.
Yep, and that's the other thing. Like, I need damage right now, anyways, for my dissonant runs. I can't complete a tier 1 or 2 tiers below what I'm farming at. I cannot complete the defense disco. So like, I already need more damage just to be able to do the dissonance runs. So at an absolute minimum, say they come through at, because we don't know when they're releasing V29, but say they come out with massive announcements. I'm only running 5 damage labs for roughly 20 days. So it's like, worst comes to worst, I bought 2 damage masteries, which I need for the disco runs anyways, because there's not a ton of stone investment that I need for EHP right now. So, like, stone wise, it's not really gonna hurt me as an EHP player, and it's gonna unlock more dissonance runs. So, worst comes to worst, I'm 2 masteries up for that are borderline useless for my tournaments, but they're not, because they're gonna actually unlock the disco runs for me. And then I lost 20 days of lab time. You know, not a big deal.
But then you'll be that much stronger.
Exactly.
Bump your
And
econ up that much more because you'll be able to run higher tiers. Like
yep.
It all pays for itself in the end.
Exactly. And it will help into, like, if I do slowly transition into hybrid in the long run, then it wasn't wasted time. If I'm able to get a higher disco run, then it's not a waste of time. Like, worst comes to worst, I'm not
once you get
losing time.
once you get the base built, you'll have the flexibility I had for the last couple months when you have absolutely shit battle conditions for EHP. There was quite a few tournaments where I'd be able to pull out an extra 100, 150 waves on a slightly ghetto glass cannon setup, just changing some cards and doing a quick workshop respec.
Yep. And that's where I'm at right now. Like,
save yourself the ability to gain a couple keys, and
like
having that flexibility is huge.
I think last tournament I dropped like 30 Q into my attack enhancements.
What time is
it? It is 9:25.
9:25?
Mhm.
Daddy wants to spend the rest of the day.
I know, but I didn't get on till super late. I'm almost done though, bud. But yeah, so I'm basically at the point where before a tournament I will dump whatever day or so's worth of farming that I have in my bank account, or whatever you want to call it. I'll just dump those into my damage enhancements, and it's not a big deal. And then I'm not really investing much more into my EHP enhancements, because I don't know. I don't feel like it's gonna make a huge difference. Well, I say that, but I did just dump like 60 Q or something into them, so a little bit.
Well, for the last few months, when I did my respecs, it was literally 100 into damage, 100 into crit, 100 into super crit, then 30 into attack speed. Then I jumped over to the health tab, health enhancements. And then it was 100 health, 100 regen, 100 wall health, 50 or 60 orb size. Like, I did it just because it was fast and easy.
Right.
just to hit
And
100 multiplier, one
but
click, done.
you have a little bit more lifetime than I am, so I'm coming up on I'm
You're not that far
1.75.
behind me, trust me.
I know. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm far. I'm just saying like that little bit is that difference because I'm at the point now
Because
where I'm at 100. I'm at 103 clicks into health and wall health. I'm at 120 almost into regen, and then I'm at like 93, I think, into damage and
I
the other
just
one.
hit 4 big Q, yesterday or the day before, and an entire big queue of that was in the last week.
Yep.
So you're not that far behind me.
No, my
'Cause
econ's
I have
actually.
not focused econ in any way, shape, or form.
I don't know what.
Focused strictly tournament performance for the last
I
7
don't.
or 8 months.
I don't feel like I've changed very much, but my econ's steadily going up, and like I'm almost at 2.5 Q per hour now. I'm at like 2.46 was my last run, I think. So, and like I am doing
Natural
some
for
stuff.
some reason.
So, like I'm doing this utility echo to level 7, and that should see me a huge bump in econ. That'll be done in roughly 25 hours.
But to your
So
bot question,
tomorrow at 10 p.m.
I had, of course, the max EHP flame bot set up, and I was partially invested into bot before I respec.
Hmm.
I am still 8,000 medals away from maxing Ambot.
Holy shit!
Granted,
So
I got to throw a little asterisk in there just to make myself stay glass cannon. I had the stones available, so I bought Echoing Shot. So I have all 5 bots unlocked, and I have, I think, 3 clicks into Echoing Shot.
okay, let me see what.
So
Let me make sure my bots are fully updated on Rend really quick, and let me see what we're looking like for bot. How many do you have? How many medals you have?
little
Or
medals
just
spent.
sorry, just in your amp bot. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm just glancing at Rend, and on the top of the bot screen, it says total medals spent 50,490. Like if you go into Rend,
Yeah.
go into the workshop, over to the bots.
Yeah.
At the top, it'll tell you how many.
Yeah, but I'm saying scroll down under workshop on the bots page. Scroll down under amp bot, and it'll tell you total invested, and it'll tell you a number just for your amp bot. Okay, so I do have mine.
47,340.
Okay, I can max. Whatever you have in your amp bot, I can currently do. I have 51,000 metal spent. But
Total
that's
medals overall, I have 50,000. I
yeah.
have the other 4 bots unlocked. Plus, I
I'm
have
at
a few clicks into Echoing Shot. So
I'm at 5910. So almost
and
51,000.
you'd be pretty close, if not fully maxing out Ambot, base Ambot. So
Yeah. So you don't run a gold bot then?
base.
Okay. Oh well,
The
yeah.
only upgrades it has is the labs.
Yeah. And then I'm assuming bot's the same way.
Yep.
That's good to know. That
And
basically
they just
I
they
would take
cruise around and do nothing.
see what okay, what's crazy to me though, how did you get an econ increase switching from whatever you had before with flame bot gold bot to then now
The big increase,
hmm
no longer tied to Prim C.
so what are you using for your cores?
MVN, and For tier 17, I need dim core assist to push
So I'm running
past 5K.
I'm running what range are you farming?
I'm keeping mine at 45 meters because eventually, when I have the range card and the mastery, that's where I'll be. So that's kind of where I'm trying to keep everything, just so I have everything kind of consistent.
Cuz and see, this is the biggest question for me. Okay, what range is your black holes?
My black hole base is 68 meters.
68.
It's massive.
Anything that helps with disco runs is definitely a great help. Echo bonuses on real. Yeah. I'm really excited about it too. And that's the thing. Honestly, I'm probably able to finish out whatever tier I just failed just when these two labs finish the Echo attack and Echo ultimate weapons. Like that's going to be a huge bonus. Also,
Honestly,
plus,
push the
well, no,
UW
chocolate.
further than the attack.
Yeah, UW is going to 5. Attack is going to 3.
Attack is nowhere near as important.
Do what?
The attack is nowhere near as important.
Yeah, it's because UW double dips. Because you get your ultimate weapon damage bonus, and then you also get spotlight bonus, and then they multiply. So
Yeah.
rather than it being a 5x bonus, you're getting 5 times 5, so it's 25x. And then you're getting that. Well, no. Is it double or triple dipping? I don't know. It either double or triple dips. Because it's 5x to your ultimate weapons, it's 5x to your
It dips a
spotlight
lot.
bonus, and then your spotlight bonus then multiplies. So it does triple dip, yeah. So it's a whatever 25 times 5 would be.
125.
Isn't it
25 times 5 is
yeah.
125.
Yep.
Times 5 again is like 625 or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The 25 was throwing me off.
Now, if they would just. I don't even think. Remember when V28 dropped and everybody was complaining they needed to change the EHP boost to regen?
Yep.
I don't think that would help now.
No, no, it wouldn't, because now it does nothing. Like
all the high-end EHP players have moved away from regen.
yeah, because we can't scale it. Before you couldn't scale it high enough. Now you are forced to go with CC and package health. And the wall's like pretty meh. You don't regen, you just have a massive fucking wall. Like you still do care about regen, but not like you used to.
Crazy. They flipped EHP on its head and then they just threw it straight in the trash.
Yep, this update
It was
made it.
kind of comical though, because Wednesday, EHP players were all celebrating.
Yeah.
They were doing really good in the tournament, and it's like it's just because the battle conditions were weak.
Yep, the battle conditions were super cake
Like,
for EHP, so
reality's gonna hit again on Saturday. Just calm down.
yep. I mean, I'm in the same boat. I had 775. It was a massive PB, and then this tournament here, I'm at 510 again. Which, I mean, I probably could have gotten closer to 600 if I ended intro sprint and nuked and then demon moded shortly after that. I could have pushed 700 or sorry 600 for sure, but there's not a big benefit in doing so. Like I'm not gonna demote, so I don't need to do that. I probably could have gotten 600 if I nuked and then demon moded. I have all of my relics set to Dab's relics in my player profile. They're all Dab's relics. Just for funsies. But I appreciate you
That's
coming
the
and
thing.
chatting on this.
Even high-end GC players are talking about building dabs just to
help with the
block a couple
overcharges.
of hits from overcharges, and
Because they changed the scaling on overcharges.
yeah, 'cause now they start with wave 1 attack. Like, they only need to tank 1, 2, sometimes 3 hits.
Yep. And it's funny because all of the dabs relics that people skipped over the years for what 800 medals or 500 medals, whatever it was. I don't know. I got all of them.
Which
I feel
I'll
like it
never
was
understand that theory.
what
Just
skipping relics.
buy everything. Just buy them all.
Right. That's where I'm at. Buy them. Like the only thing that I'm skipping, which I'm partially gonna regret, but also by the time I'm getting there, it's not gonna matter. Is damage per meter relics that are 1200 right now, and the only reason I'm skipping them is because I need card slots and mods still right now, and by the time I'm ready to build them, they will come back around in the shop. I feel like I need that 1200. Like if one of these were 1200 and I did not already own it, like I already owned Wind.
They won't play a factor until you have Spotlight Plus.
Exactly, and that's what I mean. By the time I'm caring about that, these should rotate around because the relics should rotate every somewhere between 7 and 13 months, depending on how many more relics they're adding to the pool, which they haven't like confirmed or anything. Zeno just said I'm labbing dabs at the moment. It helped me tank overcharge at 25 to 2600 waves in Legends today. Seriously great for Legends when the damage and HP decay hits. That's crazy. 25 to 2600 Legends player labbing dabs is hilarious to me.
On a
When,
brighter note,
do you
I
know
just did the
how much?
1200 consecutive waves without taking damage on tier 16.
Hell yeah. I get that on tier 15.
As EHP, I never got that on that tier.
I get that as EHP.
Something would squeak through and tap my wall and screwed.
Well, I've got max
I had
defense
to
percent,
bump down
max
an
flame
intro
bot.
sprint through like a tier 5 just to get it over with, and
max intro sprint, max flame bot, a decent bot. And then I did have decent dabs. I did have ancestral dabs on for a long time. I recently rolled the dabs off because they're kind of useless. 4 EHP, which is fucking sad that glass cannon players are now labbing dabs. That's just so it's so frustrating how hybrid the game is moving, and it's kind of the only option.
kind of makes me want to mess with Zephyr.
Like,
look, you already have the dabs required for high-end GC.
Yeah, right. Rubber just said it. It's hilarious that dabs became meta for glass cannon strat. Well, on a good note, boys, whenever we do get to our meta glass cannon here, dabs at 50. I'm in the dabs club. When you hit level 50 on dabs, which by the way, I did this. I finished this while I was still at 2x lab speed. From cells. So, just so y'all are aware, this level 50 has not been touched since I was like a 2-month-old account. I finished that shit in like March of last year. I think no, I did not. I got Spotlight 4 in July. I finished that I think in March or April. Maybe May. I don't know. I did it all on 1.5 or 2x lab speed. I don't think I had 3x lab speed yet whenever I finished my dabs at 50. And then it's hilarious now that I'm running 5x lab speed that I can take damage in 2 weeks from 13 to 54 or some shit. 51, something like that. Because whenever I started doing the dissonance runs, my damage was so pitiful, and I looked at my lab was level 13, so I just was like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw damage and crit factor in for like a week or two, and I think in like 2 weeks it's already over level 50.
Yeah, I mean, I think mine are both at 50. Like, the base lab is not overly important.
Yeah,
All the
true.
different multipliers to scale it.
That's what pretty much everybody has said is when you're focusing damage, you don't focus damage, you focus everything that will multiply it, and it's just layering. You get 2x from this source, 2x from that source, so next thing you know, you're at fucking 17,000x damage.
I mean, that goes back to what I said earlier. It's made the game fun again. Like,
Yeah.
you actually have multiple upgrade paths. Like, you can actually make impactful decisions again.
Yeah, I'm
You're
excited
not
to
just
grab
grinding out the same lab over and over and over trying to get tankier.
one fucking even on 5x speed. It takes 2 weeks for one level of wall
Grinding
regen.
out 2 years worth of defense percent labs, trying to max it out to hit 98% in tournament. Like, just to save a substat roll.
Yep. Well, I really appreciate you coming and hanging out. I'm just gonna let this run and go hang out with the family.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, and I really appreciate the glass cannon talks here. I'm really excited for the slow transition that I'm starting, and I'm gonna be a heretic, and
Let the haters
everybody.
hate. Go smart missiles.
Yeah. I'm 100%. I don't give a fuck. I'm going smart
Just tell
missiles.
them all. S-Max used to be a build. You're bringing it back.
When I
It's
first
all good.
started the game, S-Max was the build. It wasn't just a build, it was the build.
There you
And
go.
it was Orbless
You're bringing it back.
S-Max. And now you don't have to run Orbless because there's Orb Mastery, which I don't even think Masteries were in the game or were pretty new. Nice chatting, guys. Take care. And happy birthday. Thank you, Zeno. And I really appreciate the insight too, Zeno. Like I really am. I love to learn and do things the right way, and I feel like I've learned a shit ton in the last about week and a half on how to play Glass Cannon, and I still have no idea what I'm doing or anything. Like, shout out to Dermish and Spartan, but I'm gonna go watch Spartan's video on how to do Glass Cannon. But which I mean I've
Yeah.
seen the video before. Like I've watched pretty much every video on his channel at least once, if not multiple times.
Yeah. It takes on a little different meaning when you're actually thinking about doing it.
Exactly, yeah,
You
and
pay a little more attention.
it's the same thing. Like when I was switching to Orb Devo at the time, it was pretty much just Spartan and J Plays. I watched both Spartan and J Plays videos at least 7 or 8 times each, and every single time that I watched it, I learned a little bit more. I took something away from the video every single time. It was something small that I missed, or just like small background detail. So I'm gonna do the same with this glass cannon. As I'm slowly building up the glass cannon, I've learned a shit ton and talking to everybody. I really appreciate you spending the time to come hop in a call.
Yeah, anytime.
But
I've been picking up from like your stream the other day with Ebats, watching Bonzo, all the other streamers. I pick up little tidbits from all over the place. And come back and compare it to what other people are saying, and there's a million different ways to upgrade, and just pick the one that feels right.
yeah. So
Go smart missiles.
the last stream with Ebats was really cool and interesting. But actually, the stream before that, when this all started, my first time trying a glass cannon run purely for fun, I actually did it with Clouded, who we weren't in a call. We were in YouTube chat, and he was basically trying, like, even typing in the chat, and we tried, like, I think we did 5 runs of different glass cannon builds, and like we tried different stuff. Like at first we did perma black hole. We tried perma black hole, no perma black hole because of G comp or not. We tried space displacer versus OA, and then some different module setups with the
One thing I
cores.
have found perma black hole is not as important.
It's not at all. It performed two of the
It's more of a nice to have.
Yep. So 2 of the runs that we did had better performance with no perma black hole. Okay, we went 25-23. This is my new highest wave on tier 17 ever. I think my previous was 2503 or something, and it was done for milestone, and I ended right after I hit 2500. But that is my new personal best. So now we have a slightly better attack disco.
Honestly, I
went
think when I was doing my dissos, just real quick, ZHP. Of course, I tried utility first, and then I would switch over to a very weak glass cannon setup and run a defense disso,
Mhm.
and then I would do the attack. Because getting 1,000 to 1,500 waves, that extra health bump, makes a massive difference when you're trying to do the attack disso.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I did. So I
Yep,
tried glass
and it's
cannon on tier 17. I went 390 waves. As you can tell, it went really well.
I did that all the way up. I think I even have the tier 18 attack disso done.
So I just failed tier 17 at 27-23, or sorry, 25-23.
Yeah.
If I was truly trying to switch, and I might do this once these disco labs are done a little bit more, but I will possibly go through and try to do tier 18 again, and then push up these health ones later. Because I've gotten tier 15. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. So I finally finished the defense on tier 14. That was pretty recent, actually. And then I failed tier 15 at 31-32. And then 1800 tier 16 and 390 on tier 17 for glass cannon runs. And I think that I'll complete at least tier 15 when I max out damage mastery, which probably just from the labs that I'm running at the end of this month, I'll be able to max out tier 15, maybe 16. Because I'm doing ultimate weapons and attack. Like, I'm definitely going to probably do one more level of both of the echoes, if not 2. Maybe 2. And then I'm definitely going to leave crit factor in the whole time. I'm currently doing shockwave size to max, and then I'm going to drop that. Actually, I might drop that all the way. Go ahead and drop that for super tower again. Max out super tower first.
You should.
Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to
Everything
leave
I can see,
shockwave in
be able to
until
tell.
I buy damage mastery, which will be tomorrow. I'm planning on streaming sometime tomorrow. I don't know when, but I was planning on possibly respecking going full glass cannon. I think I'm probably not going to respec. It's not really worth it. But going glass cannon and running all of the discos that I can. So we'll start with tier 14, try to grab the utility and the ultimate weapons.
Honestly, the best time to do it, it would be like next weekend.
Yeah.
Respect bots and everything. Do everything glass cannon
go
related
full
you
glass
can
cannon.
possibly
See,
do,
the
and
only
then on Monday you can switch back if you want.
the only reason I don't want to do that is, oh, you're saying switch bots and everything. The
Yeah,
main reason I don't want to do that is
but if you don't have the Ambot labs done, it's probably not
I
worth
don't
it.
have any of the Ampbot labs done. That was actually something I was about to talk about. Was I need to unlock Ampbot so I can start the labs.
You don't need to.
Oh, wait, they changed it?
Open your labs up and go in and look. Your Ambot labs should be unlocked.
Oops.
I did all mine without Ambot unlocked.
No shit.
Yeah, I believe it was when Bobbot came out.
Oh.
Go into your labs and
Okay, well,
go
damn.
go
Now I
into
need
it
to
and
put that in.
yeah.
Where do I put that?
I mean, I would go cooldown first.
I'm just saying, where do I slot in Ampbot though?
I
Lab 1? I feel like it doesn't matter which
I
one
mean,
I
you
do
could
because
you could just wait till tomorrow and throw it in Lab 4 after that utility
no,
echo's done.
we're gonna do Lab 1. I care more about that than shockwave size. We're gonna leave Lab 1, and tomorrow we'll replace utility with mastery. So Lab 4 will be mastery. Lab 5 doesn't exist.
Do cooldown first.
It doesn't
Cooldown
matter.
goes.
I'm gonna do
Do
them both.
cooldown first because cooldown takes 25 seconds off of it. Duration only gives you 10 seconds.
I'm saying I'm gonna max both before I would respec.
Yeah, and cooldown's faster. It gets it done and out of the way.
I'll do it just because you're saying to do it, but I want you to know I'm gonna max both of them before I respec into Antbot.
I know, but cooldown is the bigger effect.
Yeah, because you're getting a second per level versus a half.
It goes to 25 as opposed to 20.
Oh wait,
so
never mind. It's 25 versus 20. They're both. The metals click. It's 3
And-
seconds versus a half.
and cooldown, I believe, is actually shorter total time
I'll tell you here in a
Still.
second.
than duration.
To do
Duration gives you less and takes longer, if I'm not
to
mistaken.
do where's amplify? Okay. To do cooldown, it takes. Why is my lab set to 1x speed? No fucking wonder. I was about to say that's wrong. It says 121 days. Okay, to do
Yeah.
cooldown, it's 26 days, 5 hours. To do duration, it's 38 days, 20 hours. So
Yeah.
cooldown is faster by a lot, like 12 days, almost 50%.
Yeah. Get cooldown knocked out and out of the way.
Yep. And I'll probably start using it maybe before duration's maxed, but I don't know. We'll see. It's a month. It's almost a month for cooldown, and then it's a month and 8 days for duration. So, like I said, July is the month of damage investment. I'm gonna leave Ampbot in the entire time. Like it will go cooldown, and then I'll probably try to slot in Amplify Bot duration into one of these. But Lab 4 is gonna go masteries. What?
Mom's trying to take it.
Okay, don't let him take it from you.
No,
He needs to learn how to share.
No, please
I mean, those labs are the same as every other lab. You know, the first half of the levels are done in no time. The second
Right.
half takes forever. So
Hey, Bubba. Oh, you got a motorcycle? Yeah. He's just waddled over here. He's got a little motorcycle. Damn. I'm glad we see. This is why I'm glad you were in here, because I almost went to bed and I would have not started Ambot. And see, God, this is the thing. Like I'm so
Antbot is
motivated to play right now.
huge
I want to
multiplier.
play so bad. Like we just went through. There's so many things that I like need to do right away. Like we need at least one more level of Ultimate Weapon Echo. We need probably just say fuck
Yours
it.
is probably in a solid spot now.
No, I'm doing another level.
I mean, where's yours at?
It's going to level 5.
Maybe one more level, but you'll be fine with where it's at because they start to get ridiculously long on top of expensive.
Yeah, 91Q for level 7 of utility. Well, they're all of them. They're the same price. It was 18Q for this level, and I think it was like 60Q or something for the next. So I might stop with ultimate weapons at the next one, but I'm at least gonna get attack up to level 5 because 18Q is still pretty cheap. Because I'm making 2.5 Q per hour right now.
1 Q, so the next one will be like 180 couple Q.
Yeah. Yeah, they
And
get ridiculous. So, like, Echo utility is staying at level 7 for a while. Ultimate weapons will probably go to level 6 or go to level 5, and then it's going to level 5, and we'll see what it's like to go to the next. I want to say it was like 60 Q. If it's more than 50 Q, I'm definitely gonna hold off for a while. If it's less than 50 Q, I'll probably save up and grab it. But I don't know because I also gotta afford the mastery the whole time. I don't know, and I want to put some into my enhancements and shit. So
Oh, one other neat little thing about the glass cannon transition. I was stuck at 188 waves on tier 20 the longest time, like
what's up, Jump Jump?
months. I ran it today after my tournament and hit 864. So I gained almost 700 waves on tier 20.
Yeah, I see. I don't even have tier 20 unlocked, and I'm curious how much better
So
is the glass cannon going to be for the milestone pushes.
it makes a world of difference once you get that base damage set up.
Especially tier 19. Like once you get to tier 19, it's fucking hard.
Oh, wait till you get to 20 and 21, and yeah, it gets worse.
By the time I get there, I'm gonna have damage, so it doesn't fucking matter. I mean, I'm down to try it, but it's gonna at that point it's gonna be worse.
Yeah, wait till you get up there where there's fleets spawning every 10 freaking waves.
Yeah.
And
The one you mean the fleets that we're supposed to
two-
toggle, but we can
two
only
fleets
toggle
spawning
20
every
fleets.
10 waves.
We can
Three
only
fleets
toggle
spawning every. Yeah.
we can only toggle 20 fleets in the run. So
Yeah.
that means we're capped out at what, 200 waves?
If that. Well, no. 210.
Yep.
220.
You're not
second
living.
Wind and nuke.
Oh,
second
that's
wind
true.
And nuke.
We got second wind and nuke. Well, no, and we get an extra.
And demon mode, so
yeah,
you
we get an extra.
an
So
extra 10 in there.
240.
You can almost unlock the next tier.
We cap at 240 as EHP. But also,
unless you get stupidly, insanely lucky, like Zephyr, and get
just death
3 sabos every
penalty.
time.
Oh, that too. Oh, I thought I didn't see his milestone runs, but did you see the one tournament he got his PB of like fucking 1800 or whatever it was, and it was because he DP'd every fucking every single commander, or it wasn't every fleet. I don't think it was every.
Well, it was like
it was like
6 or 7 straight fleets.
It was almost all of them, but it was every one that was not. The one fleet he didn't DP was like a Sabo or something.
Yeah.
And it's just ridiculous. Came in last place in Legends with 230 waves today. Hey, 230 ain't bad, chomp. Are you still running pure HP? We're actually discussing the transition because I'm becoming a heretic. I have damage in all of my lab slots besides 4, and tomorrow when I buy damage mastery, lab 4 will be damage mastery.
Worth it. I'm telling you, it gave the game new life.
Yeah. No, honestly, I'm loving just talking about it and learning. And dude, the fact that I went from like, okay, there's like 5 labs that I want to do right now, and like I've just finished my gold bot and bot cooldown all the way. So at this point, it's like, okay, the only thing that I really want to do right now is I want to finish out gold bot duration, which is like 20 days or 30 days. And then that's it. Like I really wanted to get golden bot duration, and then it was just like, okay, I've got like 4 months to finish out wall health, thorns, and the last little bit of rebuild is almost done, and invincibility. Like those were what I was planning on working on, and like I didn't have much else outside of those that I really wanted to work on. I put a little bit into defense percent because for the tournament performance. And like that was it. I didn't have a ton that I really wanted to work on. I got health up to 73, regen still at 65. So it's like I was not running out of stuff to work on. Like there's still plenty of labs that we could also do. Like I wanted to work on modules. I don't have reroll charge maxed yet. But now it's like fuck, I'm never gonna max that reroll shards, buddy. That's not that's not damage.
You're going to need to.
I know
Trust
I do.
me.
I know I do. Are you kidding me? Have you seen my modules, dude? I know.
Like,
Look at my project funding. I have 3 greens and a red. Look at Sing Harness is 3 greens, and then 3 reds there.
and
2 greens on Harmony Conductor, which is my main farming setup. We can look at Dim Core.
I mean, I am so close to the point where I'm almost to 201 primaries, and 101 assists, and I know when I hit that, I'm gonna need a metric boatload of freaking reroll dice. But
Yep.
Cash Mastery is holding down a lab slot that I really love to put somewhere else.
Yeah, I know it. I Cash Mastery is another thing. I really want Cash Mastery, but I'm not gonna spend the capital on it. I don't have the
I've had the
I don't have the
mastery
stones.
forever. I left it at like rank 4 for the longest time because all my mods are good. I don't need anything. Yeah.
Trump said he's
Now
getting Super Tower after the tournament and be about 100 stones short after payout. Oh, sorry, after next tournament because you're 100 stones short. Hey, that's not bad. Super Tower Mastery is really good. It's the reason that I was able to do the attack discos I've done so far. Finished Chronofield Duration and Super Tower Bonus Lab this morning. Hell yeah. Super Tower Bonus Lab is so fucking long. I have 2 levels left, and it's still like another 2 weeks or some shit. I hate it.
last couple levels of that one take forever.
Super
But once
Tower.
it's done, it is a massive boon up.
It's 14 days. It's 2 weeks to get the last 2.5 levels that I've got. Well, it's 10 days for the last 2 levels, plus I have a tiny bit left on this last level, so I've got about 11 days left for the last 2 levels and a tiny bit. So I hate that, but it is what it is. That's something that I plan to slot in very soon, but I just learned about Ampbot, which is way more important than that last tiny little bit
Oh,
of Super Tower
yeah.
bonus.
Antbot is huge.
Yeah, Ampbot cooldown is in until max. I'll slot in that duration as I can, but I definitely so like my goals right now are damage crit factor to 60, crit factor 75 actually. So damage to 60, crit factor 75, and then I want to get super crit chance and multiplier up to at least level 12. So those are kind of like my immediate goals for the attack stuff. And then I also want to max out Super Tower bonus, apparently max out all of the Antbot cooldowns, and get what's up, Study Mage? Ultimate weapons is gonna go to 5. I gotta look at the cost of level 6, and then also attack is gonna go to level 5.
Couple quick, easy labs to do too when you have time.
What's that?
Super crit multi.
Yeah, that's what I said. Super crit multi
Yeah,
and chance.
Any
Both of those are going up to
multi
12.
before chance.
Get out of there. That's not candy. Those are erasers. Go back over there with Bubba. Go get your
Definitely
motorcycle.
multi before chance.
Hey, can you go throw this in the trash? Will you throw it in the trash? My goal is to say fuck you to damage until I max all of my EHP stuff. That was my original plan, but they've made it very apparent that pure EHP is not the way to go. Every update they buff, like this update they gave EHP a 50% damage taken buff, and now
Daddy, will you get up and find me because of all I
yes,
have?
I will fight you in just a second. I'm gonna end the stream in just a minute. He said, "Will you get up and fight me?" I don't know if you could hear him. He told me he's Hydra Man. He's a villain. He told me the other day. He goes, "Daddy, if I was a giant monster, I would just destroy the whole city." And I was like, "Why would you do that?" And he said, "Cause I'd be a bad guy." And then I'm like, "Why do you want to be bad?" And he's like, "I don't want to be bad. I would stop that monster." It's just like, dude, I love it. That 4-year-old logic. Oh, but so yeah, Study Mage, the slowly transitioning to the damage stuff. I'm starting to work on it now. I've promised everybody that I will do nothing but hey, I'm in the content creator program, so I'm gonna argue for it until my lungs give out. I think I'm gonna say fuck it, and I have already committed to this at this point. As soon as this Echo utility is done, I'm committing all 5 lab slots to damage or damage related things like shockwave size and amp bot for the entirety of the month of July. So no matter what comes out, no matter what changes are announced until what is it, August 1st, I will not do a single lab that is not damage related. You putting my pin up, Bubba? Thank you.
The good
Did
thing
you
is
throw that bottle
you'll
in the
have
trash?
you have plenty of support study.
That
'Cause
is
even
true.
the higher end GC players are starting to push for some kind of EHP buff to help them get through attack discos. So
You should have heard Spartan Zephyr helped him respec his bots and everything. And he was like, dude, I went from like failing at 200 waves and I'm like 2,000 waves in right now and still going. Study mate just said my faith in you has diminished minus 50 points. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you and lose your faith, Study, but I am at least doing it a fun way. I'm not following the broken path or the beaten path or whatever of just investing in chain lightning. I am investing into smart missiles first. Quit, Bubba.
bring him back S-Max.
He's with me. Yeah, I'm gonna try to single-handedly bring back S-Max, and instead of arguing for EHP buffs that I know are not gonna happen, I'm gonna argue for smart missile buffs that are probably also not gonna happen. But I'm gonna use my platform to argue for smart missiles.
You have a better chance of getting smart missile buffs.
Stop it, Bubba. Yeah, because it's damage related. Oh, that's like kind of the sad truth. Like I laugh, but it's probably true. But I really appreciate you coming out there, mission, talking
Yes,
with me,
sir.
because this was very fun. I mean,
Let you
Spartan
go
is
and play with
investing
the
in
little
smart
one
missiles.
now.
Okay, to be fair, Spartan asked me what he should do. That he had like 6,400 stones. I told him he should do the smart missiles because he literally said, "Tequila, you'll tell me what I want to hear." And then I told him what he wanted to hear, which is what I would have said anyways. And then he did it, and then the next day he was like, "Dude, I fucking regret investing into it. Why did you tell me to do that?" The next day. Quit. No, that doesn't go in there. Don't play with those. Oh yeah, you got the broken arrowhead? But I'm gonna end stream here. I really appreciate you, Dermish. Thank you for coming and hanging out. And if you're around tomorrow sometime, then I'm definitely going live tomorrow, buying the mastery, starting that lab, and then what's it called? Trying to run some discos on stream.
I'll try and check it out if I can.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, Study Mate
Yeah.
said, "Hey Dermish, once the lucky pack drops, I'm doing a gambling video."
Honestly, I won't be investing anything into the lucky banner.
Nor will I. That's down,
The
Bubba.
last one was horrible. I'm not going to waste anything on this one, and it's a sucker bet because version 29 is going to drop.
Yep.
My guess is 2 weeks after the lucky banner ends. So it's a way to get everyone to burn all their stone or all their gems and make them buy more in 2 weeks.
Yep. I'm not planning on investing any into the lucky banner either. I think yo, what up, Spartan? We're about to end. I'm gonna go play with the kids before bed. But
I'm going to go ahead and take off.
Yep. See you, Dermish. Thank you again.
Yes.
Dermish popped in and he helped me out with some glass cannon stuff. He actually shouted you out, Spartan, for your glass cannon video because he recently switched to glass cannon for both farming and tourneys. And he said pretty much he just watched your video and he has basically 4x'd his econ because he is now making the same coins in 4.5 hours that he was making in the 10 to 12 hour runs as EHP. So he he was massively shouting out your video for how to go glass cannon, so I'm about to start watching that. And I have agreed, Spartan, that this is going to be the month of damage. So when Lab 4 is finished, Utility Echo, I will replace this with damage. And all 5 of my lab slots are committed to pure damage until at least August 1st. As well as tomorrow, whenever the so stone packs, or not stone packs, tournament rewards hit tonight. My birthday is an hour after that, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab them, the stones, and then I'm gonna wait. And tomorrow I'm gonna go live and buy damage mastery, and then I will rush whatever's left on this Echo Utility Lab if there is anything left. But as you can see, I mean, it finishes in 24 hours. So I'm gonna gym rush the rest of this and start my damage mastery lab tomorrow on stream, and then we're gonna try to start running some disco runs. But we are doing a birthday stream tomorrow. We will get damage mastery. We will start the lab, and then that will be the official start of all 5 labs committed to damage for the rest of the month. S-Max for the win. Hell yeah, Dermish. S-Max for the win. Dermish, I never got to test out your recommendations using SR for the ranged ult, but I will next time. What's it called? Yeah, dude, it definitely helps. Nice, dude. I've decided to go all in on Smart Missiles 2 Tequila. Fuck yeah, Spartan. That's what we like to hear, baby. Not joking either. Dude, Smart Missiles are the way to go. I'm not joking either. As soon as I get all of the prerequisites done, no, don't touch that. You can shock yourself. As soon as I get all of my prerequisites done for my damage stuff, like buying the masteries that I need, I'm going to invest into Smart Missiles. Well, it's masteries and ass mods. It's not just the masteries. You want that crayon? Go show Bubba. Go show Bubba your crayon. I'll be over there in a second. Okay? Go show Bubba. Go ask him for some paper. Ollie, can you get him a piece of paper to draw on? Okay. But yeah, I'm getting I have a suspicion V29 is going to have a smart missile mod. I do too. I really hope it does. God, that would be amazing. Saying no to ILM just get smart missile? Yeah, I'm also saying no to ILMs. I am getting smart missiles. I told you Spartan was investing in smart missiles. Yeah, but I thought you were talking about when he already did, not that he was continuing. The last I heard, Spartan was investing in ILMs. I asked you to get him some paper, bud. Try to get him some paper to draw on. He's got a crayon. I've got a decent baseline into ILM, plus I do not like the thought of being locked into low range plus space-to-spacer module. Ah. Your birthday is 7/12. Yes, Study Mage. My birthday is 7/12. Uh-oh, you dropped your crayon. Here, go get it. Yes, Study Mage. It is tomorrow, 7/12. No, don't draw on my desk. Oh, you're putting it back? Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna go play with the kiddos. 7:15. Well, happy early birthday, Study Mage. But I'm gonna go head off and play with the kiddos. But yeah, I'm starting the month of damage, and I was talking. So I've talked a lot every stream pretty much. We've been doing some glass cannon stuff. Where today I actually got my PB, 403 waves in Legends as glass cannon. It is still underperforming my EHP, but I have only super tower mastery and none of the other prerequisite stuff. So I kind of expected it to be bad. Like, I'm not I'm not anywhere close to where I should be for my damage stuff to actually expect to perform. He just got it. Elijah, bring that back over here. But I appreciate y'all stopping in. Hopefully y'all can come around. I'm planning on doing a birthday stream tomorrow. We're gonna buy a super tower and do some disco runs and stuff. Or not super tower, damage mastery. And so hopefully y'all can come to that. But I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I just want you guys to remember that it's a good day to have a great day.